What does that mean to take the intro?
Just sit back and watch how some professionals do it, all right?
Okay. Julian, are you going to hop on or what is going on?
Julian Gupta.
So we're going to
He seems like
intro
the only-
into the screen with the song and the... Okay.
But take it, but don't let it linger so long. Bring that
Don't
bitch
let it
back.
linger.
I thought you were
Barry.
doing it.
What am I doing?
The intro.
Oh, no, the intro for me was just a song and then the thing.
Wow, these professionals, Julian. Hey, are you taking notes?
And we're back.
That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Emo Brown Podcast, The Weekly. We are under tight supervision of our local IT, Julian Gupta from UPS. He's here handling all of our IT technical questions. What does IT stand for?
Internal technician.
Technologies. Information and technology.
All right, there it is.
I'll Google it. You guys...
Was there an ampersand there?
There is an ampersand. Okay.
Hey, there's I don't know.
And we've lost everybody.
Wait, who's talking?
All right. Hey, dude. Welcome back.
Hola.
This might be the second take of the first one, but here we are doing the things.
This time be funny.
Things
This
are always
time-
better the second time.
This time be entertaining.
Be funny.
Be entertaining.
Be funny.
You know what
and
I need
that's
to do?
all the
What we
people
haven't
want.
done in a
all
long
the people
time.
want.
Read the names.
We haven't introduced ourselves, and we haven't presented who we are and what we do. I'm going to start with you, Jeff Lozano. Joining us on the weekly today, and a friend of the show, and a partner in Somos Compas, and just kind of like a life mate.
I like that.
You like that?
I'll
A
take
life
that.
mate.
Yeah, I'll wear that.
How old are you?
38.
Yeah,
As of
you're my younger brother. You're the younger redheaded brother I know. You're literally the young redheaded stepbrother I never had.
Nice.
There it
nice.
is.
They usually kick those guys out.
Jeff Lozano, tell us a little bit about yourself so the people can know who you are.
Really? I need to. Okay. My name is Jeff Lozano. I am a friend of the show.
Friend of Big ups.
life partner, as some would say.
Mate.
I work in the craft beer industry here in this lovely town, and I am a father of 3 beautiful children. I am married to a bombshell of a wife. I am a part of the San Diego Brewers Guild.
Oh, there he is.
Is that what you want to do? That like rattle off at some point?
No, I think that's
The
awesome.
entire resume, please.
I think people need to know who you are and who we are.
And my 9 to 5, I am a brand ambassador for Ballast Point Brewing Company.
Nice. You may have recognized our little redheaded Mexican as he is the voice of Ballast Point for the San Diego Padres.
That is correct.
This is also true, bro. Look at you. BJ, how about yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself, Insta Beach, all the things.
Well, I'm Insta Beach, a.k.a. Emo Barry, I guess. No, we're just kicking back, having fun.
That's fucking sick.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Sick. I felt like I went way too long, dude.
That was way too... That's why we didn't do the intro
I'm
today.
just here to kick back and have some fun, bro. I like Kid Rock. I like pounding freaking Easy Rider cans.
That's why Mondays are better. I can sleep in.
Well, don't let BJ fool you guys. He's a very talented musician who hails here from the South Bay, and he does his thing in San Diego. You might know him as BJ Jasbera. There he is, and he's a producer of this thing of ours, and we've done a lot of good shit here at the podcast, and I just want to make sure everybody gets your flowers. We've got new viewers, we got new listeners, and I just want everybody to know who and what and why.
Well, how about you, Senor Esteban?
Yo soy Esteban Garcia III. I am the oldest of 2. My parents are migrants. I am a child of them. And I proudly own a couple of businesses here in the local South Bay region. I own a brewery by the name of Three Punk Ales. I own a bar by the name of The Elwood. And we host this beautiful thing called the Emo Brown Podcast for shits and giggles. For shits and giggles. It's for fun. It's a billboard of sorts. It's like a weekly billboard. What's going on in the community? What have we heard in the community? What are some, current events that have captured our interest? What is something we all look and laugh at, like the Yahweh moment of the week?
What words can't we spell?
Oh, we'll talk about that.
We're gonna answer some-
We're going to talk
You
about that because I'm also a father of 3 beautiful boys and a bombshell of a wife is what you said. Okay, is smoke show a positive affirmation?
Yes,
Okay,
you can say she's a smoke show.
my wife is a smoke show. We've been married for 19 years, going on 20. And you know what? Once upon a time we used to do a couples therapy podcast. I think it's time to bring that bitch back. Audio only.
That's
Audio only. These are
You
caveats.
had some problems with the putting a face to the voice, or what?
I don't think the ladies want to be on camera, in all honesty.
true.
That is
In
true.
all
One time I
honesty.
told Fernando, she was like, nope.
Yeah.
Especially when they're
honestly,
talking about that shit, dude.
Yeah, we're
But you
talking
get
about
them
a
a
lot
little-
of shit.
Get a little beer in them.
Look,
Put the
them-
microphone in front of them. They won't even know the microphone's there.
Yeah, wine and a little weed. And everyone's doing their lines. It'll be crazy, dude. It'll be good. It'll be fun. And guess what? We all have worked at UPS here.
That's
at
true.
one point or another in
That
our
is
life.
correct.
Lozano, you worked at UPS in Calesia.
El Centro, California.
Perdón. Sanjay Gupta, our IT guy, he is also a UPS guy.
Teamster brother.
That's not your last name. Gupta's not your last name. Were you just fucking with me? No? All right.
Julian Gupta?
I thought it was.
It has a nice ring to it.
I
I'd
thought
say
it was
you roll with it,
I thought it
dude.
was Julia Gupta. And BJ currently works at UPS, but he gave me a little insight on what he thinks about UPS this morning. I don't know if we're ready to talk about this.
Hold on, dude.
But
Is
BJ
it-
told me as we were leaving, every day we leave work, we rally around our cars as there's a group of us that all park next to each other. And there we are, parked next to
The
each other.
hoodlums.
And I'm waiting for him. I'm just waiting because, like, it's what friends do. We wait for each other to leave the building and then just talk a little shit. He gets there and he's like, I don't think the UPS life's for me. I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
I was like, take it easy there, buddy.
What's going on?
He likes to put this on the UPS. I put it more on me.
Go ahead.
I think my exact words were, I don't know if I'm cut out for this life.
Ah.
That was about it.
Yeah,
but
bro.
Wow, what a way to spin that. Because
Yeah,
it totally
dude.
sounded like
Yeah.
you were fucking hating on
I gotta get in
me.
there and clarify this. I never hate on anything but myself. I'm the hardest
wait.
critic of me.
What is it that you do at UPS, first off?
We are preloaders, which means we wake up early, we get in there, we put all the packages in the trucks, multiple trucks every day.
Sounds like a grind. Is it the waking up early or is it the physical demand?
It's the combination of the two. And I also feel like, I don't know.
Bitch, don't cry, dog. I don't want no tears.
Well, you want to bring it up, so let's get the fucking therapy session going. I don't know if it's just something that I'm not equipped for or whatever, but like,
You don't like manual labor. See what happens if they
not-
deport
Well,
it. If we all get deported, this is
Yeah,
what's
that's
going to
the
happen,
thing.
dude.
The
They're
AI
not
will
going
be
to
replaced.
ask. They're just going to say that you're in that little.
It's a mental thing. It's
Yeah.
a mental thing. I've never been an early riser, so that was already a fucking thing. And we got out of peak. I made it through peak. Everything,
That's
it's-
it. If you made it through fucking peak, you're good.
Early to
That's what
bed,
everybody keeps saying.
early to rise.
I'm having more of a
makes
struggle
man
now than I
healthy,
was in peak.
wealthy and wise.
I think 75 hard challenge will help you with
He's
this.
not about that life right now.
I'm not
See,
about that life.
BJ, I'm learning a lot about you. I'm learning that one, I love you. You're a great guy. I look to you. You are my spirit animal. But more importantly, I don't think he likes when things get rough.
I've also learned
What
something.
did you expect?
You're not someone I can confide in.
Yeah.
Hey, did they paint like a pretty picture for you, or did they tell you, hey man, you're gonna be fucking throwing boxes around, and some of them are gonna be heavy, and you're gonna have to wake up early?
No, I don't know.
It's not for everybody, bro.
I don't think this
you
was,
left.
dude.
You left.
Brother,
You
when I-
fucking left here.
I didn't leave because I didn't like it. I swear to God, that shit was a grind, though.
It is not easy.
That is a grind,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to bring it up, but Julian works there as well. And our supervisor
Gupta?
today was like, I don't know if this motherfucker's gonna make it either. So it's just going up and down the list. of
Maybe
who-
fixing software. I don't know.
dude. It's not for everybody, but BJ, you
Fixing those
gotta make
scanners.
it. You have to make it. At
I
least-
want those pennies.
Yes,
I want that
Get
shit.
through the year.
I don't get it.
But
Uh-huh.
this was something I was already doing on the side
Yeah.
of what I was mainly doing.
Oh.
Music.
Yeah,
That's a late night gig.
yeah.
That needs more flexibility than is allowed at some times, right? And yes, the benefits would be great.
I guess
But
that
I think
makes
the
sense.
biggest benefit for me was being my own guy for a long time. You know, being someone else's guy.
Whose guy are you now?
Oh,
UPS
damn, dude, it's like that. Who cares the fucking
guy.
world?
No way.
Who
Is it that
claimed
deep?
you?
Is it that deep?
It's not that deep.
Here's
but
the thing. I'm a gambling man. Over under 1 year. That's where we're gonna go with this one. Will BJ make it 1 year at UPS?
I think we're gonna rally a bunch of support. I'm gonna go.
Will
I'm
BJ
gonna
make
go,
it through this episode?
What?
Dude, what did this become the fucking topic
Hey,
of
no,
the
hey,
day? dog?
hey! I think this is an unfair bet because you can sabotage.
He can sabotage it at any second.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, but look, dude, I think you can do it. But
course I
it
can,
makes
dude.
sense.
He's been doing it.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it makes sense, dude, that he has to roll through until like 1 o'clock in the morning, like after a gig, and then jump. When do you go in? What time do you have to clock in?
It's late now.
It's getting late.
Yeah.
4:30.
Yeah. We're lazy now.
Well, I mean that's
We're
early.
lazy, bro.
But you come in, you
Yeah.
work short hours, hard short hours. You
Ooh.
get slapped in the fucking dick for 4 hours. You go home, you realize I made
It's
$80.
not- he's not lying.
I made
He's not
$80 today to do
No,
that.
no. It is a
And
grind,
It
dude.
puts
I
me in
know
a
it
weird
is.
mood
It's-
for the rest of the day.
It's the long game, brother.
It's the long game.
It's
I'm looking at the long game, but
yeah.
The game might get shorter now that
Have
the
you
uppers
ever-
are going to
have
be
you
hearing
ever
this
looked at
podcast.
it?
Thank you, Steve.
They're what the uppers. Nobody listens to this, bro. At UPS.
Hey, have you ever thought that maybe
See you guys tomorrow.
this is a paid opportunity for you to get a workout in? Like, you got to look at it like, hey, man, I'm going to go to work and I'm going to get paid to fucking put my body to a fucking test, and you're going to end up good out of this meat grinder, but you got to get that shit out of your head, man. You got to look at it pretty positive.
I think that's just everything, though. But if only you knew.
If
only you knew that you're
If only I knew we were going to be talking about this, I could prepare a little bit better than just like sound like a guy. I fucking hate my job. No, it's not the
Who
case.
doesn't
but-
hate their job, though?
Yeah.
You think I enjoy going to UPS, bro?
Hey, Julian's nodding over there. He's
Yeah,
like,
Julian. Hey, you know what? Julian's dad works at UPS.
What does he do?
He's
Is
a delivery guy, dog. He's a
Oh,
driver.
yeah,
He's a
perdón,
millionaire.
perdón,
How about that? Let
perdón.
me just tell you that.
Excuse me.
Quadrillion.
Oh man! So what
Excuse
people
me.
ask, what do we do? It's like, Santa Claus. You know those elves? We're literally Santa's little helpers, bro. All year long.
In the office, the show, you guys are like the fucking. Remember, like there was the
Yeah, we're the cool dudes in the
cool
fucking
dudes
office.
in the- no,
Mean
no,
girls.
no. It was the office guys.
Yeah.
and then it was like the warehouse.
Yeah, we're
dudes.
those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're those guys, bro. We play basketball against everybody. We just kind of talk shit.
The
Listen,
warrior.
the best part about UPS, aside from the benefits, is I think the camaraderie that we've established there, dude.
Not Barry. It's not enough.
Barry needs more.
Yeah, apparently.
I got
Hey,
friends.
you guys invited to kick it near the cars?
outside of UPS.
I'm good.
It's
Hey, he's
good
got a
time.
guy. You've got that one guy.
Bottom line, we all work at UPS. For now.
For now.
I'm talking about this guy over here, dude. Julian might not make the cut, dude. We all work at UPS. It's part of our woven together, dude. It's all part of the weave. It's all part of the weaving it all together.
Brown.
Bro.
I like how he's just really gone all in on Brown. Brown is everything.
Tryna-
It's his people. It's the
ahead.
UPS.
Go ahead.
It's the name of his.
He gets $1
show.
for everybody
And
he
you forgot.
recruits.
Hey, you forgot to mention on your little self introduction that Emo Brown is a nonprofit organization.
Emo Brown. But yeah, that's not just me. I mean, I'm just talking about things that I do.
But you're involved
The
in
Emo
it.
Brown Foundation is something that is under the umbrella of the Emo Brown. Which is it? Is the podcast under the umbrella of the foundation, or is the foundation under the umbrella of all things Emo Brown?
Well, how did it start?
The chicken.
Podcast.
How did it start? Did he start the podcast to help the
first.
organization?
The podcast was first.
Oh,
And then
really?
we saw an opportunity to be like, oh, look, we could do this in the neighborhood. We could do this in the community. So yeah, what we do there and what we're wrapping up right now, the project that we're wrapping up for the first part of the year is going to be sending sixth graders from Rice Elementary to sixth grade camp. So we have a little validity to the dumb shit that we do. We don't just talk shit to each other and
eat hot dogs.
and eat hot dogs and work out and grow long hair and stop drinking for an ungodly amount of time and then and go to ojos locos because people eat the baby in the rosca. There's other things we do. And these other things come in form of like
We also make t-shirts.
We make t-shirts.
We make mugs.
Oh man. So yeah, I mean it's all part of it. So yeah.
Well, it's fun.
And that's all of us. We all do this. We just started a newsletter, dude. We just started like our merch site, and that's why Julian is here on the outskirts today. Like it's turned into a machine, like a weird thing. That's cool. And at the core of it, I feel it's Emo Barry and me.
Well, it is cool. And what you guys have successfully built is a foundation or a platform to make what was maybe mundane kind of these things like charity and all these community outreach programs and causes and all that stuff. You made it cool. You made everybody want to give back.
It's fun. It was weird. Like I'll tell you right now, I met everybody in the foundation majority through the podcast, like bringing them into the brewery and having them on the podcast and interviewing them there. And then I came across a homie, Justin J Clip, and he said, "Hey, dude, you know what you should do? Like, you should do this and you should do that." And he kind of like gave me the breakdown, and then we built it. And then yeah, dude, it was.
Bro, Justin's cool.
He's got a mohawk.
He's cool.
He's over 45. How cool can we be if we
Every time,
Hey, I can't say shit, dude.
every time
can't
that
say
dude
shit.
comes up in like my circles, and they're like, "Oh, I know Justin. He's cool, man.
Yeah.
Cool. That's all you hear about him. He's cool.
You might need
He's
a bigger
got-
circle.
He's got that swag about him.
Then that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it was all like-minded dudes came together to figure this out, and bing, bang, boom. Now we're sending sixth graders to sixth grade camp with the help of the community. I mean,
no big deal.
Dude, big ups.
Pretty soon they're gonna
big
start
ups.
learning guitar.
Right? Bitch,
Hopefully.
that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, it's just taking on a little life of its own. BJ is like, putting out his music program on teaching youngsters how to play the guitar. He's going to use the warehouse to have them here. He'll be going to their schools, whatever. Like, the bottom line is that was birthed through all of this, through the banter, through the shit talking, through just kind of doing this.
You
fun
bust a lot
stuff.
of balls and you make fun of people a lot, but
I make fun with people.
Hey, I make fun. I'm laughing with you.
No, these are tears of joy.
Yeah. But overall, I think the message comes across pretty obviously that you guys are just doing some really good shit.
Put this on a shirt. Bust balls for a cause. Nah, too long.
No, I was
That's
gonna
too
say
long.
no. Don't maybe a bumper sticker.
Yeah, busting balls for a cause. You know what? Just keep it doing good in the hood.
That's not. Yeah,
We're not really
yeah.
a ball center.
It doesn't roll off.
Foundation.
Balls don't roll off.
Yeah,
the
how
tongue.
are your balls, by the way, brother?
Oh yeah.
Hey, dude, I'm back.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, I'm
Full
good,
force.
dude.
Outta
Full
you.
force.
Outta you, dude. People have been asking. That's all.
Oh yeah. Who's been asking? Julie?
Me mostly.
Poor Julia. I just came to work on your website.
Hey, bro. People at UPS, they all listen to this show.
Speaking of intelligent kids, that was for you, Julia.
I was gonna say my son's doing great.
My son. Let's talk about this because I wanted to implement a little bit of a test, a little bit of a quiz for you guys.
Okay.
Okay, my son, very bright. I don't know where he gets it from again.
Yeah,
I don't know
say.
how he gets it. Not from my wife. She married me. How intelligent can you be if you marry me? But here we are. He's a super duper smart kid. And he gets it from wifey and he does get it from me. And we laid a couple of bets down for him because that's how our family operates. Gambling. Gambling leads the way. It's the light of beacon. It's a beacon of hope at the end of the tunnel. It's what makes us thrive and work hard to get to our goals. He really wants a cell phone. He's in 7th grade. I don't want him to get a cell phone because I think it's way too young. If I had my way, I would let him wait until at least high school. Unfortunately, there are certain situations where we would really benefit if he had a phone or some sort of device that we could constantly have contact with him, communication. We've slipped an AirDrop or AirPod. What are those things? Those little air...
AirPod?
No.
Oh,
AirTag.
AirTag.
AirTag. We slipped an AirTag in his backpack. It's not that reliable. It's not that accurate. That's the word, accurate. And so we're like, told him, hey, bro, get me on a roll all year long. Give me 4.0. Give me all that. And he literally said, okay, I got it.
For what? To get a phone?
Yeah. To get
Now,
the
is this
phone.
like a full-fledged fucking app access or there's kid phones?
He thinks it's all other things. And I don't really want to remove the carrot from the fucking donkey. Like, I just want to kind of let my son is a donkey in this situation. A smart donkey at that.
Let him get that on a roll first.
So, I'm
They
just
literally call people asses because they're donkeys.
I want to dangle it. Just be like, all right, Dad, what am I getting? I said, you're going to get a phone if you make this happen. And my wife.
phone. Okay.
Yeah. And my
All
wife
right,
is just like, oh my God, he's
We're
gonna
getting a
do it.
landline.
Yeah. We're getting a landline. He's nailing, dude. He just made like the fucking 4.0 honor roll for like I guess the fall semester, and they have little what is it called when you have like the breaks in between the semester, like progress reports. Like every time on the progress report, he's made the honor roll. So I'm kind of sweating it. I'm half of me is very
Wait,
happy.
were you thinking that it wasn't gonna happen? Like,
I didn't think he was gonna fucking do it, dude. Yeah. Like
you're like, don't worry, he's not gonna do it.
He's not gonna
We don't
do
have to
it.
fucking get him a phone.
And you know what?
Do they still get like citizenship grades?
Yes.
How's he on those?
He's good, dude.
I could see him being better on
He's
those
really
than-
good. Don't ask about the other two. The other two, they're more like me in that sense. But this guy is making it happen, and now I'm like, oh.
Why don't you
shit.
want him to have a phone?
I think it takes away the innocence, bro. Right now, he's such an innocent 12-year-old. He loves like hanging out with me. We'll talk about the 45 hard. Yesterday he went on a run with me, a little jog run. I said, hey, let's go. It was late and it was cold, but I didn't want to go alone. I said, you're coming with me, brother.
Protect me, son.
Protégeme, mijo. So he came with me and we did the run. So he's like super cool. He wants to hang out with us still. He'll sneak into our bedroom at night and sleep at the foot of the bed. So like he's still that innocent dude. Everything he's just like very loving and affectionate and just he looks at us in a very like way. Like he loves us. Like and yes, it's your child. It's not something saying that's ridiculous. He truly loves us and appreciates us. So I'm like,
So
I
you're
want to
afraid to
hold on
lose
to
him.
I don't want to lose that. And I feel like I'm not naive. I know he probably looks at his friends' phones at school. I'm sure he has access to that shit at school and everything.
Yeah.
But it's like, if he has it, I don't. And we can set term limits as we do on anything else, but it's just like,
But there's phones for kids that they don't have any apps.
And that's
he's
what I
gonna be
told him.
bummed.
Yeah,
he's
will
gonna be bummed.
He's
gonna say,
have fun.
"Fuck this."
But he's gonna be
He's gonna
bummed.
fail the next year.
Yeah, 3.0. Like,
Because
find
I
him on
already
the
told him, I
streets.
said, hey, you're going to have a phone, and that phone is going to be to make calls, receive calls, send texts, and get texts. And that's it. What about YouTube? And then I said, mijo, there are bets for that too. This bet was just for you to get a phone. So, I mean, we'll figure that out. I'm just happy he's thriving in school. I'm just happy he's not. I'm happy he's not like wifey and I were when we were little. I was a social introvert, dude. I was super shy guy. Don't fucking talk to me.
Don't say.
As soon as something like, Esteban, can you beat red, bro? And I would just shrink.
Really?
Wifey the same way. These kids, bro, top tier. He signed up for the spelling bee for his school, and he made it to the fucking finals. And on the finals, they had like an 8-round tournament, right?
What was the word?
Yeah,
what was the word that took him out?
I'm gonna get you, dude, right now.
No,
So yeah,
I'm
he got
legitimately
to the,
curious.
Yeah, he got to the 5th round, and he did his thing, and then he got eliminated with this word, Barry. The word is accommodation. Accommodation. Jeff Lozano, are you smarter than a 7th grader? Can you spell accommodation?
Let me see. Yeah, ACCOMOTION.
Bro, maybe in Calexico.
Wait.
Maybe. Motherfucker just spelled accommodation.
Oh, day. Yeah.
Accommodation.
Yeah. No,
You caught me, did you?
DATION.
Okay, 2 M's and an O after the double M. ACCOMMO.
I missed the double O. Or the double M.
Yeah.
No, it's a double M.
Accommodation.
It's a
He
double
spelled
M.
accommodation. So he spelled it after the M, it was an I. And he wasn't bummed. He was like, hey, I made it to the 5th round, Dad. And and I was stoked for him. Wifey and I, we got out early. I didn't go to work that day because I knew he had that. And I'm not going to use it as a scapegoat. We have our days right now because we're slow. And my boss was like, you want to stay home? I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to stay home. So I had an opportunity to spend the whole morning with him. We got there at 8:30 and the tournament went till like 11 in the morning, dude. Like these guys, he wasn't losing. A part of me was like, yeah, be out of the way. Like, spell it wrong. But he kept getting, he got kind of easy words, but the accommodation got him.
Yeah.
Big ups to the winners, bro. There's some difficult ass word. I lost in the 3rd round, incidentally.
What was your word?
I don't even remember, dude. I missed a lot of words in the 3rd
What would you
round.
like one? Because I pulled up a list.
Spelling your name.
2023, 2024. B, study words for 7th graders. You guys ready?
shit.
We're going to start with you, Steve.
Let's see.
No.
Your word is incense.
Incense. Can you use it in a sentence?
When I smoke weed,
The
I
Latin
like to
root,
burn
please.
incense.
Can we have?
Incense. Hey, wait, that's hard because
The
there's
Latin
S's
root.
and there's C's in there, bro. Incense. Shit. INSENCE?
You got the C and the S backwards.
Because I'm kind of, you know what I am.
All right. Jeff Lozano for the win.
Let's see.
Your word. A climate.
The fuck, bro? How are you going to give me incense and you're going to give this motherfucker boat?
Is it
No.
acclimate?
It could be. Your challenge is guessing if I can read.
The real reason he's not doing the 75 part, this fucker can't read.
I don't know. ACCLIMATE.
Acclimate.
I guess, right? I just always say acclimate.
Fuck.
Like we need to
Give me
acclimate.
another one, dude.
I think I
can't
said a
go out
climate.
I can't go out on a losing one. You got it right, though, right? Acclimate?
He got it
Acclimate?
right.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Well done.
read it
Well
wrong. All right. Your word will be decibels.
Why do you look for the hardest one, dude? DECIBLES.
You're in the music.
I was
You're a
looking for
music
one that
person.
wasn't
Boom.
too long.
Nice. There it is, bro. See,
got it.
We're pretty smart.
We're ending in an almost tie.
We're not dumb.
I'm dumb. I just, you gave me.
How old
I'm
is
not
your
dumb. I'm
oldest?
just stupid.
How old is your oldest?
A 7.
Okay, you haven't reached the point where you can no longer be of any assistance with their homework?
No.
I suck. I can't help them. I can't help my 7th grader because their work it's on a whole different level. It's one of those things, if you don't use it, you lose it. You know, and the math that they're doing, it's like,
How
They changed
How
math.
were you in school?
That was like a 2.5 guy, 3.0, 2.5.
I mean,
I was an athlete, brother.
yeah.
I was an
I don't know if you saw the game-winning goal.
I excelled in English and mathematics. Everything else to
That's
me
about all you need, though. I mean,
in real life. Yeah, science I sucked, history I sucked, all that other shit I sucked. But I was really good, still am, at mathematics. I kill, and yeah, I can read. I can read, bro.
I don't know. Like my daughter's, she's very bright.
Yeah.
She's and you probably had this with your kids. It's you reach that level where you're like, holy shit, you're kind of too smart.
Yeah.
Like you're kind of too witty. You're kind of she's grasping concepts that I don't want her to grasp because she just talks back and then she corrects me all the time and she's right.
Well, I mean, that's not hard. Let's be real, dude.
75 hard.
Dad, can you put the seat up when you pee?
Clean up after yourself, man.
That's good, man. Because
No,
you know
she's
what?
good.
I think
She's bright.
it's par for the course. We're all gonna say our kids are bright, but then they actually do some shit when you're like, oh man, this motherfucker is smart, and then that scares me. I have 3 smart ass kids.
Yeah, I
bro.
mean, but that's-
like sarcastic. Like they're smart asses.
Yeah, that's it.
And
That's
they
Which is
smart
another
asses.
sign of
They're
intelligence.
smart
They-
asses.
yeah, they
Understanding
That's
sarcasm.
exactly what it is.
They
dude.
speak bully. Then they speak
Well, of
like
course.
yeah, they speak bully.
That's in their DNA.
They speak like I'm like fucking just comedic. Like they know how to be funny. They've got the little timing. They know how to drop a joke. They're just busting balls on each other. And I look at wife and I see like, "Pff, mission accomplished. That's
all
all
you
reality.
need.
That's all I wanted. I just want these kids to not be like I was.
Now they just need to know the over-unders and shit to feed their gambling habits.
We'll get into that, dude. Super Bowl was a thing. Made some bets. Good time to talk about.
Did you
some
go
bets.
down to Caliente?
I did my bets. I made my bets.
Did you make any money?
I had 4 bets. I hit the coin toss. Coin toss is 50-50. Drop some money on that. Tails never fails. Hit it again, dog. That one I got. I totally took that one. I missed the Gatorade color. I went in on blue. I went in on blue saying, you know what, it's going to be blue. And then it was like beepy yellow, bro.
It was a yellow. It was a lemon lime.
Yeah, it was
I
that
went in
lemon
on orange.
Orange? Okay.
Orange.
Those are the top 2, right? Those are the top 2 choices.
It's blue, orange, red, yellow, and purple.
I didn't see any of the stat lines. Like I didn't.
You just went with your heart.
I just went with like, it's probably going to be orange, right? And fucker, who picks the goddamn lemon lime?
I did.
Did you?
Yeah. Fucking psycho.
Fucking horrible color.
I love
feel
that.
like.
And you can make a really good shandy with it.
Yeah, you can fairway berries. And the one that I actually like put money on, like legit money, was my parlay, which was the Eagles at +1.5, and the over under, which was 48.
What
And
did it end up at?
like 64 or something?
Well,
but
fucking
but
at
that was
the
last
very
minute.
at the very
Yeah.
end, dude. KC
Yeah.
When the Chiefs decided to play.
Yeah, it's like it's the last call at the club, dude. It's dark. You're like, get me way out. You're like in your young 20s. That's how they just.
Well,
dump
when
the
they
tank.
started playing, though, it's because the O line was already done in Philadelphia. They knew that they had won already. There's no need to put those.
They're already
fucking-
celebrating and dumping
it's-
Gatorade on people.
Yeah, you literally just don't put
Eased up.
your bad motherfuckers in anymore. So you're dealing with the second string dudes because they won.
I don't know who sang the national anthem, but one of the bets was over under on the national anthem an hour and a half, a minute and a half.
It went over.
good
Was it over? Who
Yeah,
sang
it was over.
Who sang
I don't know who sang it, but it went over.
Yeah?
Yep, it did. It went like 2 minutes, dude.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
The other one was Taylor Swift spottings. How many times would she make an appearance on camera?
I think she won. She got booed, and then they stopped.
They're like, "Ooh, never." It was like 8, I think. I think the over under on that was 6 or 8. So I was like, I ain't touching this shit.
And then there was another one that we talked about last time. Is like, who's going to catch
The first
is
touchdown.
Travis Kelce is going to do the first touchdown.
Yeah,
or what?
shit like that. And I didn't even touch that one. The other one I was going to touch was the MVP.
I think everybody lost that one, dude, because it's what's his face that ended up scoring the first touchdown.
Yeah.
Was that wasn't it like a pick six? No. What was the first touchdown? Can you look that up real quick? Because I think it was I think it was like a guy on the secondary.
While I do that, you guys
ahead.
talk about how it was John Batiste that sang the national anthem.
Who's John Batiste, dude?
The guy that sang the national anthem.
Who's that? Do you know who that is?
Isn't that the guy, the big buff WWF?
Grammy-winning musician and composer from New Orleans. He was the band leader for The Late Show with Stephen Colbert from 2015 to 2022. Also, he co-composed the Pixar movie Soul.
No idea.
Thank you, Google.
But I'm ignorant.
So had great music.
Great music is great music, but what'd you think about the halftime show?
Ooh,
Get it?
I was very disappointed.
In what aspect?
I just didn't think that it was anything. It didn't captivate me. It wasn't like visually. It was boring. It was
ahead.
fucking boring to watch. However, everybody's been coming out of the woodwork with the it was obviously the diss. The diss. It was the diss. Can you believe you said that? Can you believe you went there?
A minor.
And yeah, and I was like, okay, cool. But dude, I don't know about you. For me, Super Bowl needs to be just fucking it's just supposed to be cool. You're supposed to be going like, oh shit.
What
Look
makes
who
it
showed
cool?
up.
What makes it cool?
Special
Lozano?
guest.
What
That was
makes it
kind of cool though, how he fucking put the fucking pin in the hat of that beef. There is no better way to
Yeah,
declare victory
I
than
see.
being like,
I see
I wrote
that.
this song about you.
I see that.
Everybody knows it. It just won 5 fucking Grammys.
I said your name
now
with a
I'm
smirk.
at the Super Bowl performing.
I got both
and
of your
you-
exes to come out and
I'm teasing this.
Here's the
see,
thing.
but here's the thing, dude. That was like you use that opportunity to do that. Cool. That's gangster. But for me, it's always been like Bruno Mars. You remember that one?
Yeah.
That was a fucking performance.
No, I
dude.
don't remember that one.
Yeah, well, it was a fucking epic performance with Snoop Dogg and Eminem, and
I like that one.
Dude,
Dr. Dre.
that was a fucking
That was legit.
performance, dude.
Here's the
Like,
thing. I'm on board with you. I'm ignorant with all things like pop culture, especially like
As
hip
am
hop
I.
and that.
Yeah, me too.
But
So maybe that's it.
BJ shed some light on it, and he said, "Dog, there are posts right now online. Go on TikTok, go on YouTube,
Yeah.
and people are making videos, kind of telling you this is what all of that meant." And apparently, there was so much symbolism within it. Like, go ahead, BJ. You were dropping knowledge.
Oh no,
on
I've
me.
seen all of them.
Yeah.
But
But-
I'm not discounting the fact that was.
You just
sick
don't
as
like
fuck.
Kendrick. You're
Was it-
Team Drake.
Was it for you?
It could have been for me if he would have done some dope ass fucking visually. I guess maybe is what I wanted a spectacle.
He's
And
not
all
like
of
us.
This, all of this shit was.
He's not like that.
I liked him.
Samuel Jackson's not enough for you?
Damn fool.
Hey, that was cool.
Oh
That
yeah,
was cool.
You're okay with that?
I like Samuel Jackson.
It was symbolic as fuck, though.
It was very symbolic.
Serena
Very
Williams
symbolic.
crip walking?
Yeah, yeah.
All of these
on top
Easter
of the
eggs.
X, signifying that Drake is her.
Also, there was
all
a-
of these Easter eggs are dope.
Go ahead.
Right, but I'm just so used to and hijacked by Super Bowls just being these big.
You wanted to see a wardrobe malfunction.
He wanted to see a booby.
Yeah, you wanted to see a nipple slip. That's what you wanted.
I
huh?
remember.
The boy,
Hey,
do I?
That's when I started watching the Super
Like,
Bowl.
wowzer.
Yeah,
Miss
I-
Jackson, put that thing away.
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Yeah, dude. I like shit that's like a spectacle. I want there to be a lot of production value
Something
there.
tells me you would have appreciated a Kid Rock performance.
No, he would have stormed
Maybe
out.
some monster trucks.
Hey,
Ball with the ball.
he would have stormed out. Did he see
Okay,
that?
so then did you sing
Did he-
Sweet Home West Virginia with everybody?
No.
that- what?
Hey, but did you guys see the video of when Kendrick was performing? All the crowd, they were just asleep. They were just like no one was
The old white
stimulated.
people?
Yeah. So that's what I mean.
So you identify as an old white person. You connect. Your demographic.
My name is
that you
Jeffrey.
connect- Jeffrey Lozano.
You know what, Julian? Let's get out of here. I just thought it was fucking boring.
Okay.
Now, was it smart and artistic? Fuck yeah, dude.
It was definitely
100%.
a statement. It was more of a statement than anything.
Yeah.
I
mean,
feel he put his foot on Drake's throat.
yeah.
Not literally, like figuratively speaking. Let's
Mm-hmm.
be real. I don't want to get sued by anybody. But he put his. It's over. I feel
He
and this
declared
is-
game over.
Yeah, I feel like
With the
as
lights.
a novice, like I enjoy. I'm old. I'm an old head, bro. I become that guy. I become the guy that I like Nas, I like Gangstar, I like Immortal Technique, I like Mobb Deep, I like those East Coast, that's what I like.
Yeah.
I was raised on that shit. That's what I like. I like West Coast, obviously, West Side Connection, Peachy Drake, Todo el Pedo. Those are my era of hip hop. This new era, I don't really follow it as much, but from what I have followed, it seems that Kendrick he disconnected. He unplugged everything. He
Brother,
wins.
I love Kendrick Lamar. I like his album.
Prove it. Name 3 songs.
I just don't like DNA Humble and they ain't like us.
All right, perdón, name 5.
3 more.
3 more, bitch.
Hey, I like Kendrick Lamar. It could have been somebody that I really fucking liked too, a big fan of him. If that performance would have been just as boring, I would have said it. I would have been like, dude, that
Do you
could have been
feel that
cooler.
New Orleans artists should have gotten an opportunity to represent in the Super Bowl?
We were talking about that. Maybe like Lil Wayne should have come out as a special guest or something. I don't know.
Boozy? That would have been sick. See, I'm of that era, fool. Bring me a little some Juvenile.
Hey, bro.
Bring me a little Juvenile, dude.
Look, dude, I really didn't give a fuck. It was just like that was
Cash money.
that was his what he did with millions of eyes on him. Go him. That's it. Fucking
It
that's
almost
dope.
feels like the national narrative and media was like, go ahead, Kendrick. This moment is for you.
Yeah.
Let's bless you with some Grammys the week before. And you know what? The cherry on top, Go out there.
Fuck
you
yeah,
you
dude.
let him have it.
You
Think
go-
about the way
you go
it
wear your
could have
bell
ended.
bottoms.
Because you guys are also with the generation that remembers the Biggie Tupac beef.
You watch your mouth.
You guys are old.
You watch your mouth.
And, well, relatively speaking.
Bitch, 38
but
is
think
old,
about it.
dog.
No,
This
I meant
was
who?
the-
38 is old.
This was the biggest beef, biggest rap battle since
Absolutely,
that,
dude.
probably, we would say. And
Yeah.
it ended like this, which is a much better way. I mean, there's still like the lawsuits going on and shit like that, but like,
Yeah, like you
I don't
can't.
think
but it
anybody's
used to be
gonna get
music
shot over this
videos
one.
and then your diss album, right? Which
Yeah.
and that's like cool, dude. You that's where that should be circulating. Like, oh, dude, I listened to this album. Oh, dude, did you see that music video? But for me, the Super Bowl has always been the halftime show has always been
Yeah, I feel you.
that apart. It's
That's
just
for
supposed to be
Aerosmith.
really cool.
Yeah. Tell me you wanted Motley Crue out there, bro. I get it.
Fucking
I get it. Creed.
Do you remember Creed?
Creed was actually pretty good. That dude
He, like, he
floating.
got- yeah, dude.
Floating on the
He
little
sold, like,
ribbon.
on a ribbon.
Shit, CCR even, dog. You know, they're not from
Michael
the bayou.
Jackson, dude.
He's
Remember Michael
passed.
Jackson's?
He's passed. He can't. We can't bring him back. Hologram.
Hologram.
Tupac made a holographic comeback on one of these events.
It was Coachella.
¿En dónde?
Coachella Fest.
No seas cochino.
Coachella.
El Coachella Fest. Dude, whatever. Other than that, the game was pretty cool. I don't know. A lot of people thought the game was boring too.
No, the game was perfect. The game was just right, dude. The game was just right.
Especially when you're not invested in either team.
Where do you get your wings? Because that was our poll of the week, man.
Oh,
we did
easy. That was
Yeah, take it easy. All right, let me get through this.
Okay.
Ojos Locos, apparently.
We'll talk about that. Where do you get your wings? I get them at Royal Mandarin on Plaza Boulevard in the heart of National City because I've always gotten wings there for fights, UFC and boxing, major sport events like any soccer match that I enjoy, and the Super Bowl. And I'm not alone in this thought because anytime we go, it's like, it's slammed, perro. They open at 9 in the morning. I got there at 10:30, and it was already slammed. I was behind a CHP officer. I was like, this motherfucker.
Con cuidado.
Yeah, I was like, this motherfucker took time off to go just get in line and buy wings.
That's
I was
how
like-
good it is.
I was like, I respect that, whatever. I put up a poll, and that poll stated, where is the best wings, and why is it Royal Mandarin? And I gave people an option, but who is second best? Who is second best?
I don't know if I've ever had wings from Royal Mandarin. So shame on me. But I got my wings at Crazy Burger, and they were fucking fantastic.
Wait, Crazy Burger has wings?
Bro, they have everything.
Okay, I'm not
That's
talking
crazy.
about the delicious buffalo wings. We're talking about that salt and pepper wings.
They have like dry rub.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Salt and pepper wings, the Asian cuisine. No?
Yeah.
You're from Mexicali, bro.
Bro, I know, but
The
those
fuck?
are those are wings. Like buffalo wings are also wings. Like they're just marinated different. And there's dry rub, right? There's buffalo. There's barbecue. There's Asian sauce.
Whoa. Watch,
Isn't that the-
watch
is-
yourself,
is-
dog.
What do you mean, you
I was
people?
waiting.
What do you
waiting.
mean? He pointed directly at me. He's like, then there's Asian
Bro,
sauce.
on this fucking show, you got to be careful about and convoy.
Yeah, I mean, these wings, salt and pepper wings, are in their own category. I agree that they're part of an overall wing world, but the salt and
wing
pepper.
world, I wanna go there.
I know what you're saying. I know which ones you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know which ones you're talking about, and they're fucking fantastic.
Second place, since you're not understanding the concept of what fucking salt and pepper wings are. Second place was a place called Golden Chopstick. Have you heard of that space?
No,
Have you heard of it?
That's where I get my buffalo wings.
they're fantastic.
Barry's entertaining. He's very entertaining, dude. Golden Chopsticks, never been there, but that
Never
was
been there.
I got a hard push on that. Plomero, friend of the show. He said Imperial Palace. A couple of people actually chimed in and said Imperial Palace. I'm gonna assume that's the one right down the block from here, right?
I don't know.
What's
I'm
the
a,
Chinese-
Any place
You go to the
named
Chinese
Imperial
restaurant
Palace.
here.
I do the one on either Otay Lakes Road, right across from Southwestern College. That's my spot. It's a Mandarin something. I think
yeah.
it's Royal Mandarin. It's Mandarin something. And then the Mandarin Canton on L Street, Telegraph Canyon.
I believe it's pronounced Mandarin Canton.
Canton. Mandarin Canton.
Cantonese. No, what's that Chinese restaurant you go to here on freaking next? Oh, maybe it's Imperial Taco. What is it?
Tacos Imperial.
Tacos Imperial. Okay, no, my bad. Okay, so I might have to go
And
to
then
this.
I like the
this Imperial
sushi place on
Palace.
3rd.
The Naruto?
Naruto.
Yeah, we'll get into all that
Isekai
shit
Naruto.
eventually, dude. I love eating, dude.
So
Which is-
those don't count as wings.
which ones?
So there's a stark separation between the Mandarin style wings and then the buffalo wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
But you just said wings in the poll.
Yeah. No, I people.
He implied it with the
Oddly
picture.
enough, you are the only guy that took that the other way and ran with it. I mean, it is what it is. But salt and pepper. Where do you like to get your buffalo wings, Jeff Lozano?
Crazy Burger.
Crazy
Look, it's the
Burger.
best
Here we go.
spot in
Let's
town.
go. Tell me more about it, dude. I'm down.
We got a spread. It was $29.99 for a buttload of fucking wings. We got barbecue buffalo. They make a Diablo sauce one. House-made hot sauce, by the way. Edgar's a fucking G. And that shit is hot. It's hot enough.
When can we go partake in a burger? I went once, and the only burger I had was the bison burger. Tasty as fuck.
Good choice, Esteban
I'm
Garcia
saying,
III.
I'm saying- with the 75 hard challenge that we're going to talk about now shortly, are we allowed to partake in a crazy burger?
I would say it's clean eating, right? I don't know if there's a tier system to that based on what you're used to eating.
Go ahead.
And like if you're eating fucking bullshit,
What's that?
The majority, if you're eating
Stuff that comes out of a bowl.
Yeah, dude.
Shit.
If you're eating bullshit, like the majority of your diet is made up of like refined carbs and sugar foods and fucking junk.
Like hot Cheetos for breakfast?
And then you kind of like what? Like which ones? Which ones, Barry? You're so high.
The king of trash
You're
food,
so high. You're like, oh, I want one
During
right
our
now.
break at work, bro, the motherfucker, he runs to the vending machine to get a bag of flaming hot Cheetos every morning.
Only when I forget my granola bar.
Oh, yeah. It's all about balance. It's all about balance, bro.
Yin and yang.
I don't know. I think like if you got a burger and then you said no fucking fries
Yeah.
or something like that, I think that's a healthier.
Bison is a leaner meat than
Yes.
yeah, so
Yes.
you can find a healthy burger.
It's not too gamey. It's tasty.
They have
It
a
is
black
good.
bean burger
It is
at Balboa. That would be
That's where we got to go. That's you and I. You and I
We do
got to
need
go.
to do
I don't think you have to do like lettuce wraps and shit. I mean, I don't know. Let's talk about it. I don't know what
So, Lozano presented the idea last week or a little bit longer ago.
being
that we
hard
should
for
be
75 days.
Yes.
let's get
Consult
hard.
your physician if it does go
Let's
longer
get
than 3
hard.
days. We are currently involved in a new challenge because we're idiots. That's what we do. You know, we're growing our
It's a
hair
good
out.
challenge.
Yeah, it's a good challenge.
It's a healthy challenge.
Wifey's proud of me.
I like the hot dog ones.
Everyone's scaring
Nine?
me. Oh, we're going to do that.
The
We're going to run
999?
that back. After all this, we're
No,
going
we're
to
going to sponsor that. We're going to let somebody else live that life.
We
That was
are jumping in on this new challenge called 75 Hard. 75 Hard consists of a different lifestyle for 75 days. What does it consist of? I'll start. You go after that. No drinking for 75
At
days,
all.
Jeff.
No
what
booze.
do you got?
Gallon of water every day.
2 workouts. 45 minutes inside, 45 minutes outside. Every day. 2 a days.
Oh yeah, 2 a days. You got 10 pages, not audiobook, 10 pages of a nonfiction book.
Now I got something for you there. I want to see if I have it a little out there. I was listening to an audiobook, but at the same time,
You were
I
reading
was
it.
Holding
reading
the physical
a book.
I was
dog.
reading it at the same time.
Is that classified? Am I in?
Wait, repeat that
I have a
weird
book.
thing? Okay. But you listen to a little bit
Look,
and then you
I'm reading this book.
Yes.
All right, which is also the monthly book that we'll be doing this one finally for all the social club members. Audio only episode. We're gonna release it. So if you've had a chance, audiobook this thing, dude. If I get it's on Spotify for free, or if you have Audible, get a credit and get this in there. We're gonna read it. Shoot your questions in ASAP. This week we'll go over the book. Barry, myself, and Lozano will sit down. We'll do a breakdown of the book, like a book report, like a review, and we'll tell you all about it. I am reading this book at night in bed, and I'm going, almost getting fucking paper cuts. I'm reading so fast, and and at the same time, I may have for a chapter listen to the audiobook version.
If you
while I'm reading it word for word with my finger.
wait a minute.
Go ahead.
So it was assistance.
Go ahead.
Like it was helping you read.
PEDs.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you didn't know how to read, and so like you just needed to know how it,
I felt that I wanted to try that.
like you synced it
Yeah.
with your actual reading.
Yes.
That is very strange, but I guess you're still reading.
I mean, I did score high on the autism test. So I don't know.
Did the
if
Yeah,
reader
4.0
read faster
on
or
that.
slower than your eyes? Did you have to speed up or slow down?
I had to speed up my eyes, bro. I was like, motherfucker.
I've never
fast,
bro. I've never heard of anybody do that, but
it's fucking Julian Gupta over there reading for me. It's like, oh my God. It was crazy.
You
Do
can slow it
retain
down in the app.
Hey,
you know.
do you retain it more?
Double. I
retain.
swear to you, bro.
When you're racing to keep up, you really retain
Dude,
it.
I swear
I
to
was
you.
correcting the author.
I swear to you. I feel like I benefited doubly by doing that. But I'm just.
Well, yeah, because some people are visual learners,
Yeah.
some people are auditory learners.
Yes.
Now he's
Kinetic
both.
and
Okay,
auditory.
yeah, he's both.
I'm both,
But
bro.
if you're both, no, it's not
I'm a
really
bi
both.
reader. I'm a bi reader.
Both
half
would
of
be
each.
both would be. I can read it and retain stuff. I can hear it and retain stuff. He had to do both at the same time,
Yeah.
which is
Awesome.
I've never met anybody that had to do that.
Nice to meet you. Esteban
Wow,
Garcia the
you
third.
are a gem. You are a gem.
Read the fucking book. All right, we're gonna meet up next week.
To answer the question, as long as you're fucking reading,
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, okay, yeah. But why are you in a? Why is there a predicament here? If you were actually reading,
I was just curious.
Oh.
I'm just curious on your thoughts on something like this here.
I'm glad you brought it up. That's super interesting,
So we're day 2 right now, BJ.
Day 2.
Still time for you to
20
log in and
pages.
jump in with us, bro.
bro. I was fucking already closing out this goddamn ringer.
Hey, I rode the bike
before
for 30
11.
minutes today.
I went to the gym already today. Knocked out.
huevo.
I already finished 40 ounces of water.
A huevo.
For those of you curious, it's 128 ounces per gallon.
A huevo.
So I have a 40-ounce container.
How many
I
grams
take
is that?
3 of those, and then I have a hot tea at the end of the night. Perdón?
I said, how many grams is that?
Oh, no sé, beachy pothead.
32 ounces per gram?
What is the hardest part for you that you think we're going to encounter on this 75-day journey?
fucking the 90 the 90
But
minutes.
That's not part of this.
The Wait, what?
Shit.
I have my PDF says that. I would say the 90 minutes of exercise, but like when I'm out of my routine, like on the weekends.
Yeah, it's going to suck.
The weekends are the
Yeah,
ones that are gonna
yes.
kind of fuck me up. No, I was like, shit, dude. You have to really schedule it because one has to be outside, right? And by the way, it doesn't have to be like this rigorous workout. You just have to exercise, right? It could be stretching. You could do.
Stretching counts?
That's what it said.
And
It
I got to
says-
do it outside? What is the point of doing this outside? Serious question.
It's literally. Oh, I think it's the same. Like why you have to fucking read the book. It's not that it's about literally having to turn the pages and stuff or go out and buy the soft or hard copy. It's like more that reading does a little bit something different to your brain when it comes to like how you're interpreting the information.
I like how
Then-
you do not know the answer to that question, but yet you almost made it seem like you knew what the fuck you were talking about.
have you.
though.
So you listen to a lot of audiobooks, right?
Boy, do I.
Okay. Oh boy. Boy, boy.
Boy, do I.
He reads them too.
Yeah.
He reads his audiobooks.
I'm never going to live this down.
Yeah, dude, fuck no, dude. That's the craziest thing ever. Hop on pop, listening to it and reading it. And then, so have you listened to your audiobooks while you're driving?
That's, yeah.
Okay. Is that the majority of your listening?
At work or while I'm driving?
Okay.
Yeah.
I have this problem with the audiobooks. And I can see why reading it as opposed to listening to it can be a little bit more beneficial. I have to fucking re-listen to the shit
Really?
multiple times.
Fuck,
Dude, I will
It just
zone
becomes
out.
background noise.
Yeah, I will zone out.
don't it-
Yes, I will
Really?
zone out. If I'm even on a walk, dude, like if I'm on those walks, I will have to like retract because my mind starts to wander. I get into I'll listen to something and then start thinking about it. Oh my god! Well, I mean, I am reading a book about dicks. So I mean,
Are you really?
my retention is.
What are you reading right now? What is the book?
Stephen Garcia
scratch and
III,
sniff
a
book?
biography.
Pitos, pitos, pitos.
It's a coloring book.
No, dude. I read colors. I think that has something to do with it.
Okay.
I think that might be why you have to read the fucking book as opposed to listen to it.
But what about outside?
Listening might be kind of cheating.
Okay. But I'm reading at the same time. And I only did it.
Well, you should get brownie points for that
Right,
shit,
okay.
dude.
He had to keep up.
Yeah, bro.
55 hard.
Bro, he just made 75 harder, dude.
There's
Well,
a 75
I can tell you guys
soft.
which one is.
Oh, that's for pussies.
But
though.
because it's drinking,
It's
I'm
for-
assuming.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's
I didn't even open the app for that. How about that?
Yeah,
just
I know
saw
which
it.
rule is going to be hardest for both of you guys.
Go ahead.
Which
Because
one?
neither of you mentioned it when talking about the rules.
Oh no.
Cleaning.
What?
Taking a progress
the photo,
picture.
yeah. I'm not taking.
I
a
want to
fucking
see that
photo.
from you guys.
I
That
took
sounds
a
like it's
photo
going to be the
yesterday.
real challenge for you guys. A
I'm doing it.
progress picture.
Look
I
at. I
want
took
to post it.
I took a selfie. I don't know if that. I don't know what you want, the body shot or what is going on.
All
Yeah,
of
it's
it.
the body
It's a
shot.
body shot. Okay, then I'll do that today. Because yesterday I literally took a photo of me.
That was
Look
just
at-
you, what you do.
It's just your hair. Progress. Still got it.
Watch that way.
A la verga, güey.
I was done working out. I was done.
La verga.
Yeah.
dog.
It was after a jog. It
I
was
don't think
after
any
a jog.
like shirtless pics. We're not.
No?
We're not like those people. But
I'm not.
I want to see you guys post something.
Well,
daily,
they're just progress pictures. So I guess you don't have.
You're
it just
progressing in your
depends on
mind,
what
too,
You can.
Do
But
I have to? I'm not posting this on social media, dog. The fuck? I'll post it.
Well,
in
don't
a
just
group
text
chat.
it to me. That's weird.
Yeah. Well, we have a group chat, so I'm gonna put it in there.
And
I'm
I'll
gonna
put it on
in
social
there.
media.
Yeah, you-
Follow me at
Barry-
Emo Berry.
You do you, bro. Follow Emo Berry for all the fucking behind the scenes shit, dude. Así es el pedo. Are you ready? I'm in.
dude, I'm fucking 100% ready, dude.
I've
I'm
took-
excited
look,
about
I
it.
worked out, took my protein shake, got all my fucking supplements, all
Microwave?
the pills, all of those things. I did my microwave this morning.
What are you most excited about?
Double workouts. Pushing myself because I see that's going to be the more beneficial part.
Okay, that's kind of what I
physically
was
for me.
asking. Like from a results standpoint,
Double
what are you?
workout. I feel like I've reached a plateau with my physical fitness. I go 3 times a week minimum. This is going to force the issue. I was talking to my trainer today, and he's like, yeah, dog, 75 hard is difficult, but you will see the results. You know, if these are the goals that we're shooting for, you're going to get these goals by the time that this is done. I'm not drinking. I'm eating like a champion, dude. I fucking had cottage cheese with a pineapple, crushed pineapple.
Barry's hungry, dude.
Dude, I got crushed, what
drank
is
it through a straw.
crushed pineapple, and I mixed it into my cottage cheese. Ate it. Handful of nuts, bro.
Ooh,
Chicken. I signed up for Good Chop. Good Chop is an alternative.
what happened to the other dude?
An alternative
Mikey's
method.
Meals. or
Mikey's
whatever.
No, well, I don't know. I haven't even talked to him. This is an alternative option to what's the fucking other one that sends you meats?
Butcher Box.
Butcher
Omaha-
Box.
oh.
That one too.
Omaha
No,
Steaks.
that one. Yeah,
That's like
yeah.
a 90s
That's
version.
another one. So they're still around.
I get
They're
mine
still
from
around.
Food for Less.
Well, it could be cheaper if you do it through these things. Honestly, it could be cheaper. It just seems more expensive because it's a monthly charge as opposed to buying it throughout the month. And that's what I told the wife. I said, look, I'm paying $129 a month for this box of meats. If I do this individually, if wifey and I go get like a steak, a ribeye, let's call it a ribeye from the Albertsons butcher, Vaughn's butcher shop, whatever.
You get like 2 steaks.
Dude, it's 2 steaks and it's like $50 fucking dollars. So it's like here you get 8 to 10 or 10 to 12 pounds of meats. And I just say meats, bro.
Meats.
And when I signed up, I got
Wait,
the
say
New York
meats again.
steak.
Say meats.
And then when I signed up, I got like the free T-bones or free New Yorks for a year. So I'm already getting.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
they
dude.
threw in free T-bones
Yeah,
for a year?
I
you,
recant.
Butcher
I
Box.
recant New York steaks so you get a New York cut, 2 of them every month in addition to.
Huevo.
You know what I'm saying? So that legit is gonna keep me in line. I have a real problem if I'm on the streets and I'm hungry. I'll pull the fuck over to Jack in the Box and grab myself a sourdough Jack and a fucking Oreo cookie shake,
You got to.
just like that, dude.
That problem's gone for me.
It
Because the
is.
only thing that I would because I would do that once in a while, but it was because I was drunk.
No.
I would be like,
Driving drunk?
oh, dude, Uber Eats. We don't even have to go into
So
the,
hookers,
they didn't let me in.
fast food,
I was trying to get my
blow.
Uber. They're like, you can't get in. Yeah, like if I was gonna have a cheat meal, I mean, it wasn't a cheat meal at the time. It was just like I'm
I
I'm
call
buzzed
this-
and I want to fucking.
I call this an appetite.
Yeah, dude. And it was just
You guys don't
because
eat
I
at 1 in the
was-
morning?
I'd have a buzz.
Fuck.
So the drinking limitation, elimination
Easy
will actually it's going to help a lot of other things. I'm most excited about the mental clarity.
Go
The
ahead.
mental
What
clarity.
The fuck?
The mental clarity that
How do I get that?
well you're going to get it.
Yeah?
Yeah. For the first time.
I'm ripping
you will-
bowls every night now. I told wifey, I was like,
That's the opposite direction.
I can't get rid of all of the vices. You want me to eat cleaner? Not a problem. I'm gonna not drink, no issue. I gotta do something.
Why?
know?
And gambling is over.
Gambling's done. We've reached the point. We've reached the gooch part of the gambling season. It's the end of football and college football.
Yep.
Spring training is on the horizon for baseball. So right now I'm bearing down. Am I going to gamble on basketball, NBA, and college basketball? Not until March. Not until we get a little bit further. So right now, literally, I'm in the gooch. I don't really have that as a vice. So I'm like, I'm going to rip bowls, bro. I rip bowls at night. Like, I'll rip a nice little Billy Bong Thornton real quick at night. A quick snapper. Done with running. Kids are bathed. They've showered. They've brushed their teeth. They've been tucked in. They're in their room. I shut the door. I go and I'll take my shower. And
Oh, I got
and
atomic
that's it.
habits over
and
here,
that's it, dude.
All right.
Like I feel, and I'm out, literally on the pillow. Less than 5 minutes. REM.
Yeah, that's why
Thank you, Luna Microwave, for making that happen.
Big ups.
bro, their shit works, dude.
Their shit works, bro. Their shit works. I combined that with the bong load. and the milk thistle. Dude, I stacked my shit.
Milk thistle, dude.
Dude.
The curcumin right there, right at the
Milk
end.
thistle, THC.
And a little cat's
I
claw.
choked myself for about 2
in
minutes.
a microwave. I'm in, dude. I sleep like a fucking baby. Zero issues with the sleep. Trainer said I need to sleep more though. I'm averaging 5 hours to 6 hours, which is a lot more than during peak season, as you know. But now 5 to 6
Still not
hours,
enough.
legit. My back hurts if I'm in bed past
Well, that's just
5:30.
you're old.
Yes, like 38 is
We
no
covered that.
spring chicken. my
You're
friend.
old as fuck. When I get there,
Go ahead.
when I get to your age, that's fine. You got to call me old as fuck.
Go ahead.
But
You're a piece of shit.
hey, in 75 days, you might be old, but you're not going to feel that old.
Let's take this opportunity to BJ to plug some events that we have going on, brother. What do you got coming up in the near future? BJ Jasbera.
Well, February 22nd, if you guys are fans of live music and birthdays, I got the thing for you. Jacob BJ's birthday bash.
There it is, everybody.
Going down at the Holding Company, like Saturday, February 22nd. It's going to start at 7. It's going to be a free show, so you guys can come out, party with me, see what happens when I play at the Holding Company.
What happens at the holding company? When you
I will
play?
tell you, I opened for Guttermouth there.
And what happened? You punch a lady in the
opened for
boobs.
Guttermouth?
That did not happen. That was we cleared that up.
Okay, that was
But
fake news.
I did black out, and I
And then you
did
played.
unplug the guitar pedals for a band. I forget the name of the. I think it's The Line is the name of the band. Not knowing that that's the guitar player also from Guttermouth.
Ooh, friends of the show.
So big ups. But I will say this: the lead singer of Guttermouth,
Mark Mercury Adkins.
he has been a known partier in the scene.
Ooh.
Yeah,
He showed me nothing but respect.
he's a good dude. Let me recant that.
All
I
right.
don't know if he's a good dude.
I don't know if he's a good dude,
but
but-
I did grow up listening to their music. Like, bro, we were talking about this the other day. It's like my era of punk is different than your era of punk. You know, I grew up listening to 90s skate melodic punk, new school punk, as the kids called it. in our
Punkorama
era.
albums.
Yeah, pretty much Epitaph, Fat Records.
Did you wear Atticus?
No, never that. No.
Driving.
Drive-in records, yeah, a couple of that shit like that. I grew up on NoFX,
MXPX.
Lagwagon,
Yeah.
MXPX, Strung Out, No Use for a Name, Millencolin, Unwritten Law, Pivot, Blink-182, shit like that.
You should catch that Unwritten Law guys one day. You should go.
One day.
You should go watch.
I will
them.
tell you this much: I have watched Unwritten Law no less than 25 times in my lifetime. I was planning on.
It could have been 26.
Let's get to the bottom of this. Let's cut to the chase. You guys went to the Unwritten Law show.
Yes,
I didn't know you were there.
Both of you.
I should have done.
I had plans to go to the Unwritten Law show. Mm-hmm. I unfortunately got caught up at the brewery working for the foundation for raising money for 6th grade campers. The time got away from me. Thank you, Bird. Appreciate you. Time got away from me, and by
went
the
on
time
late.
I looked, it was already 9:30, dude. No,
Oh,
like-
they didn't go on until 10.
okay. Well, by the time I looked, it was
Uh-huh.
9. Eres una verga. Eres una verga. But
This
yeah,
motherfucker calls me up or texts me, "Hey man, Unwritten Law Friday."
Be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, dude. I honestly, I knew that they were going to be in town.
Yeah.
I had no real intention on going. Like, honestly, I was just like, I don't know if I want to make. But
Did you go
he
with
was
your
like,
wife?
No.
Ooh.
No.
Oh.
Which there's a
There's a reason.
no. There's a cool. No, there was a cool side effect of him bailing.
Oh Lord,
You got to take his
I'm
side
the
piece.
guy. Yeah. Ooh.
No.
What did you do?
Dude, I was at that show by myself.
Ooh, look at you.
Not really. I
That's
was
not
there.
even cool. That's not like a cool thing.
glad
to
you-
do.
I'm glad you treasure
"Ooh,
our
look at
times
you,
together."
You by yourself, dude. I was just like, all right, fool. This fool's gonna show up because I had reminded him because he forgot, and then
Multiple times.
multiple times, and then I told him, dude. I said, all right, I'll go. Like I only bought that ticket because this motherfucker was gonna go. Apparently, and then
Allegedly.
I reminded him.
I got to.
And then I reminded him, he's trying. This fool, you should see the text page. He's
Pull it
like
up.
trying to be like, oh yeah. I'm like, bitch, you even wrote that sloppy. You forgot. Like you forgot that the show was happening. And he goes,
did.
yeah, boy, I forgot. I'm like, all right, cool. So well, it's on Friday, and this and that. And the real reason why I was just kind of like, oh, dude, that sucks, is because one, I was not planning on watching it by myself. But then I had talked to Scott. I was like, hey, Scott, we're gonna be at the show.
Scott Russo, friend of the show.
Big ups.
Big ups. World War III. Go ahead.
Well, dude, I'm like, Scott, we're gonna be at the show, and so he put me in a +1 so that we can go to the VIP. I was like, oh,
I'm
sick,
+1.
sick. He was gonna be the +1, and then I go like, hey man, who are you gonna go with? And he's like, oh, I'm gonna take the lady. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll figure out how to get that +1 to a +2. Not a problem.
Was it a problem?
No, it wasn't a problem.
The only
You
problem
made
was
it
that
happen?
they didn't go.
He made it happen?
The problem was that I didn't have any pluses. So
I was all
like,
negative.
long, like to bring it fully around, right?
What? Of all the options, you had long story short, wrap it up,
Full
to bring
circle.
it fully around.
I'm fully around.
I'm all the
Full
time.
circle. I liked it. Yeah, I had a great time. It was a fucking
What time
great
did you get
show.
there? Did you see all the bands, or did you just catch the end?
Lozano doesn't like the little opening bands
Nope.
ever. He's not that
no,
guy.
dude, are you kidding? I went late because I was drinking a beer next door at the observatory.
Yeah.
I mean, at Black Plague.
I was there too.
Yeah, well, I didn't see you. I didn't see any of you, none of you guys. So I was having a beer, and I really just wanted to catch Buck 09. Buck 09 opened for Unwritten Law
just
on
a
Friday.
rap kid.
On
So
Friday.
you didn't want to see Mr. Russo's daughter. You
Kaylin.
also, more importantly, you missed Kel Bordell.
Yeah, yeah.
But
I
now your
did.
chance to see
That's
them
kind of a
February
bummer.
22nd.
That's kind of a
You
bummer.
come on out and check them out.
And so,
Birthday show.
Birthday show.
but then the next day,
You went twice, bro.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Hella fan.
Oh, he's on tour with them.
Super fan, yeah.
Fucking Grateful Dead over here.
Fuck you. Fuck yeah. Like fuck this, dude. I'm gonna go with somebody this time.
Invite Steve.
Yeah, no, never again.
Really, dude?
No.
I can't.
But
taking Julian next time,
homeboy a friend of mine hooked me up for the next show too. So I saw both albums. So I saw the Black Album and which one did they play on Friday? Yeah, that was the Black Album.
The Black Album, and then they played
Alva.
Alva, thank you.
And I caught both of them, which was kind of cool. So
What's your favorite
Anyways.
album for Unwritten Law?
Good Morning.
You're a lame.
No, I like that one.
Mine is Blue Room on Oz Factor, and then I'll give them the fucking Black Album.
Dude, Alva's fucking amazing too.
We said favorites, and I'm letting you know that my favorite is Blue Room.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, dude.
You can. There's a wrong answer to what's your favorite album. You found it.
Wrong. What about Blink 182, bro? Did you grow up listening to Blink 182?
Yeah, I did.
What was your favorite album there?
Shit, that's a good one. Take Off Your Pants and Jacket was
Wrong
fun.
again.
That was fun.
Wrong
That's my
again.
choice, too.
It's Dude
No,
Ranch.
you're gonna say Buddha or
It's Dude
something.
Ranch.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Dude Ranch, dude.
No, it's
Cheshire Cat's the shit, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
Liked all those albums,
but you
but
got
I
it wrong
think
again.
I think Take Off Your Pants and Jacket was fun, man. That was a fun album.
Dude Ranch, Cheshire Cat, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. And what's the other one I like you were telling me?
Enema of the State.
I guess.
Enema.
The one with fucking Travis.
First one with
Hey,
Travis.
Mom, there's something in the back room. That's
That
a great
album grew on me later.
Yeah, it's a great album. Great album. Dude.
Later it was cool. And then
The guy who produced that album was really the one that, like, what was his name? You know his name.
Aaron Rubin.
No.
Oh, no,
Rick
not him.
Rubin.
No. Fuck, I'll look it up. But he was the one that, like, was credited with, like, bringing Blink 182 into that sound. Like,
Really?
Travis came along and
Oh,
they
you
tightened
mean
up.
like that
And
style?
then this dude was just like production out the fucking ass. Like, that's
Dude,
where they got the
imagine
wall of
being
guitars. all
Scott
that shit.
Rayner, the former drummer of Blink 182.
Yeah, bro.
And right when you leave the band,
It gets
they
good.
replace you with the best fucking drummer, one of top 3 drummers in this genre of music, and they just skyrocket to the top, dude. That's gotta be.
Do you think that they would have ever been able to be that famous without Travis?
No, honestly, I think
So,
it
yeah.
was the dynamic.
So it's the
Do you
best
think
thing
the
that could have
Aquabats
happened.
would have been bigger if they kept him?
No, because the Aquabats were there.
They were already-
their gimmick was something completely
Jerry
different.
Finn, that's the dude's name I was looking for.
Jerry Finn, friend of the show. Their gimmick, the gimmick of the Aquabats was something completely different.
Yeah, it was
you
silly.
know?
It was goofy.
Travis Barker couldn't stand out in that band because they all dressed up in like.
It was an art project more
yeah,
than a band.
yeah. It was more than anything else. It was more visual. It was art. It was thespianism
Ska
on
music.
stage. But yeah, bro, I've seen Blink 182 no less than 24 times. I've seen Unwritten Law more than 24 times. I've seen Homegrown even more, dude.
Hey, Homegrown was good.
yeah.
Homegrown was good. I was never a huge fan of them. I did not like them.
You
but
have already said you don't like Asians, so
Yeah.
that makes
Or Kendrick
perfect
Lamar.
sense. Or damn dog, that's some fucked up shit, dude.
bro.
He's starting another beef.
Just keeping it real.
Literally, you're gonna edit out the 5 times that I said I like Kendrick Lamar.
Or we'll just add it a don't.
No, yeah. Homegrown was sick. They were fun.
Surfer
And-
girl.
And then honestly, dude, Unwritten Law did put on a fucking awesome show both nights.
Russo is the only original member with Wade Human on drums now. Still, those
That guy's a fucking savage, bro.
That guy more than a savage. He's next level. I have a painting from him in the tasting room. He fucking drew me a pentagram, and he's like, "Here, put this here." And I was like, "You got it, Mr. Wade."
Oh, dude.
I never knew where that came
he's a
from.
wild
Yeah,
card.
Wade Human did that shit, dude. Crazy.
He's fucking wild, bro.
Oh,
he's wild.
man. We're not done with the events yet, though. What else do we have there,
Oh, there's
BJ?
more fun on the 22nd. Again, you want to run that one down?
February 22nd. Where's the picture, BJ? The Emo Brown Art Department presents It's All Love, a group show, February 22nd from 12 to 4, art and music here at the warehouse, brought to you by those fine people down below. In addition to that, we have just procured the services of Cynthia Goldman. Cynthia Goldman Tattoos currently works at Tower Tattoos. She has created a special flash sheet for the event. I do not have it. I have seen it. There are Emo Brown designs that you will be able to get. There are
sanctioned, right? You're not going to get pressed in the streets for
no,
these.
no one is going to press you.
Can JC1 get this tattoo?
Yes, he'll get pressed because he looks like a gangbanger, not because he's wearing Emo Brown attire. Let's get that fucking right. But yeah, you could get tattoos from her between $60 and $80 on the flash sheet. I'll be here. I'll be getting a couple of those. I can't wait. That is coming soon. That is coming next weekend. Not this weekend. Next weekend. This weekend, we have a couple cool things at the brewery. I don't know if it's on here. It doesn't matter. February 15th, the day after Valentine's Day, we have El Josex. Josex is coming in, and he's going to spin at the brewery some 80s, 90s, dark goth and fucking, what is that? 80s new wave and Mexican rock estilo. ¿Cómo se llamaba? Soy Estéreo Soda, todo ese pedo.
Oh, okay. Right.
So, like, Enanitos Verdes and all that shit, Hombres G, like, all that kind of stuff at the brewery. Come on through. It's going to be there.
Jaguares, eh?
Los Jaguares. More importantly, in addition to that, dude.
Uh-oh.
Breaking news.
Fuck.
This just in.
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have teamed up with Sonny Sandoval of the world famous POD. He is releasing a
Friend of
book.
the show.
The book is called Son of Southtown. And guess what? On February 25th, he will be doing a book release party at 3 Punk Ales on 3rd Avenue. Cruise through. He's going to have copies for sale. I don't know if he's signing them, but if you won't only know if you're there and you're buying a book. Acoustic sets by Sonny and Marcos of POD and the big homies, El Compa 8K and Louis Castle of Roots Covenant. So they're going to do like an impromptu acoustic set right there in the taste room, 3rd Avenue, Chula Vista, 3 Punk Ales. Get there early. He did bring this up, BJ. He did bring this up. You know what?
What is up?
Why don't you bring BJ by and have him open for us and do an acoustic set, a little set of his music and what he does. And I was like, say less, brother. I'll let him know. Do you take the challenge?
I'll be there.
All of a sudden, he takes challenges, bro. He doesn't do them all. I don't like to stack my challenges. I like them to not be at the
By
same.
then, I will have had a haircut. I'll be looking good.
On February 25th? No,
I
you
won't.
will
I'll be
not,
thinking about my haircut, though. I'll be very considering
when
it.
can we cut our hair officially?
I'm not cutting it, but it's in March.
Yeah,
March 1st.
I'm not doing
March.
it, yeah.
March 1st.
Dude, are you
Oh,
kidding
you definitely fucking know. That's on your calendar right now,
kidding me? I
dude.
can't
I've
get
been
a
counting the
haircut
days.
anymore, dude. This is too much. But wait, there's more.
Please tell us.
We have
Another
created
one.
a nice little special limited release 4-pack called Son of Southtown, a Southtown IPA. Cruise through. 4 packs will be for sale. Again, these are a limited release. So once they're gone, they is gone.
Will he be signing the?
I don't know how
4-packs?
that works. I can't speak for the man himself.
Steve will sign them.
I'll sign it for you. You want me to sign it? I'll put a signature on it. I'm the fucking
Decrease in value.
secondary Son of Southtown.
I've seen his work on the Crowlers. It's nice.
Dude, I might read this book as my second. As my
Is there an
second
audio version of this book?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm definitely reading this book, but I may use it as my second book in the 75 Hard Challenge, bro.
Is there an audio book?
And he reads it himself. Read by the author himself.
What if he sang it? That'd be tight.
Oh, bro. So yeah, I'm excited. Should be fun. February 25th.
We'll all be there.
I know you guys hate like committing to going out and having fun with me, but I think you should. BJ,
No. Hey, I did not hate it until I committed
Until he told you that.
until I committed to go have fun with him, and then it was a no-show.
This is a beer.
A flaker
No,
is what
never
Stephen
that.
Garcia III is in my world.
I worked extremely hard that day. Completely forgot.
I see
I'm
the
not
hurt in
gonna
your
lie
eyes,
to you.
Jeff. I see it.
All right, check this out.
I'm checking.
Just for the record, this is the last thing I'll say. He did text me to tell me that he wasn't going to be able to show up.
There you go.
That's
next
a lie.
day?
No.
That's a
next
lie. No, that's a lie.
Oh,
Nothing.
I completely forgot, dude.
That's a lie.
No seas mamón, bro.
Somos compas? Somos qué?
Somos compas, compas. Somos compas.
No, it was actually cool, man. I got to enjoy the show. I obviously ran into a few people.
Yeah,
few
you'll always
folks
run
there.
into people there, fool. It's fucking, you're
Stop trying to make it like it's all right.
you're
I'm bummed
welcome.
that we didn't see each other, but I know
Yeah.
exactly why it was. We were like two ships in the night because I was there for the openers. You were
Like a rainbow with a dog.
Dude, yeah, I wish I should have fucking brought you in as the plus one that
Apparently,
I
I had two, so they could
Yeah.
have brought you and your lady. Did you take your lady?
I did.
There you go.
Well, you know, some people take their ladies' places.
Oh shit! For no reason, he shot at you. Don't
I
look
was
at
looking
me.
at you.
Don't look.
You
at
were
me.
his lady.
I said, "Oh my." In this scenario, I'm the
he shot
wife.
at me.
You were his
Cruise
plus
through.
one.
There is one more event that I want to
Oh,
plug.
God
All right.
damn.
February 18th, next Tuesday. Albert, small teeth, dientes pequeños, little teeth for Trump.
You said that 3 times.
He will be joining forces with me to take on everyone. Come to the brewery.
Oh, I see.
Tuesday, the 18th. Sopranos Trivia Night. It's back. It's here. I've always wanted it. I finally got it. Sopranos themed trivia night hosted by Sunset Events. Tuesday, February 18th, 7 p.m. Get your team, get your crew. We are putting money on the line that we are the best Sopranos trivia winners in the land on 3rd Avenue. So it's going to be Albert and me. We're going to be putting $100 in an envelope. If you win, you can take it. If you win, you can take it. And I'm putting this little bad boy up on too, bro. All right? This little Tony Soprano, you can have him too. This, if you beat Albert and myself, you can take home $100 in an envelope. You can take home this Tony Soprano little figurine. You're going to get shit delivered there at the brewery. We're going to have merch. We're going to have stuff. Cruise through. It's going to be fun. You better brushing up on your Sopranos knowledge because BJ caught the tail end of a conversation.
Yeah.
What happened?
Let me just tell you, you guys have a chance.
Oh, fuck
so
you, bro.
Come on out. You want $100 and a cool little figurine. You have a good
Wait,
chance.
did you throw in a random fucking elementary like trivia question and you couldn't get
no,
it?
Seventh grade spelling
I'm
bees?
good. I'm good
No,
at this, bro.
yeah.
I literally watch the Sopranos series once a year. Once a year. It's usually before peak season, just to kind of get my mind right in that Tony Soprano mindset. Just get shit done. I might watch it this week leading up to it.
You should.
Yeah, I should. No, but we were quizzing each other and we were like,
Albert definitely should.
Albert definitely should.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Albert definitely should. Cruise out Tuesday, February 18th, 7 p.m. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be in a velour suit or a tracksuit with my gold chain, doing the thing, doing the thing. It will be fun. Anything for you. What are you promoting? This is the time. This is the time to promote something right now. Lozano.
All right, cool. Let me see. I think that there is something that I would like to plug. It's not necessarily me, but I'm going to be there, and I think it's going to be fucking fun. Let me see.
Shit.
This Saturday, what is this Saturday? The 15th?
The 15th, all day.
This Saturday at the Igniter spot in North Park, Barley and Sword.
That's where they're at?
Yeah,
Okay,
they're
okay.
right smack in the middle
Okay,
between Seek and Goal.
Okay.
Barley and Sword, Mike, head brewer, specializing in traditional style ales. We're going to be having a night fight. That's like a medieval night.
Like
A
cosplay.
night fight.
Because you're doing cosplay.
It's fucking hardcore. I went to the first one, dude, and I was like, dude, this is kind of fucking badass. It's guys in full on armor with fucking swords, shields, fucking axes and shit like that.
You made fun of me for monster trucks?
And it's MMA. And it's MMA, dude. It's like MMA. These motherfuckers
Say
like
it's
fighting.
MMA again, motherfucker.
It is like
I've seen videos of this, and it is
medieval
hardcore.
MMA. Dude, I didn't even
throwing
know this,
punches while wearing, like,
dude,
10
I didn't even
armor
know
and
this
shit.
fucking
Yeah.
existed, dude. A friend of mine had sent it to me.
He pulled some up.
Yeah, post some up, dude. And I'm just like,
I'm
yeah,
sold by the medieval MMA.
bro.
I just like the way that sounds.
I was fucking making fun of it the moment
Kimuras? Americanas?
Bro,
What are we doing
They
here?
just fucking
Do some arm bars,
they just
dude?
fight. They just box, and then they fucking look at this.
They have swords and
Full
shit?
contact?
The full contact, brother. Full contact. Motherfuckers
Oh,
get
wow.
jacked.
Oh, wow.
dude. Look at this.
What if I poke you in the eye with my
They
finger?
could. It's
oh,
a
Well, hopefully your helmet is
possibility.
good.
Fool, he hit him in. Oh, my God. This isn't real.
Bro, I was talking to a
very
buddy. I'm
real.
like, oh, you guys are LARPing. And
What's that mean? What does LARPing mean?
apparently
Live
it's
action
very
role
offensive
playing.
to these guys because it's not
like
the same
soaking.
thing. Maybe Barry knows that.
You've never seen
LARPing is like
Role
what they do
Models, the movie?
at the park, right?
Yeah, LARPing is when the dudes dress up like knights and they go out and they pretend to hit each other. And like lose limbs and shit. Again,
You know, like
Role
when they
Models.
reenact
Watch the movie.
You know when
McLovin's
they like
in it.
reenact the Civil War and shit. Like it's all these guys that
I'll take things weenies do for 500, Alec.
So I go, oh, it's LARPing.
He's too busy
And then
reading
these
his
guys got
audiobooks.
pissed. These guys got pissed. They're like, it's not LARPing. I'm like, fuck. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry.
You
Sir
misidentified them.
Lancelot. I don't even know what the fuck.
You misidentified them.
Hey, bro. I mis-erred them.
Asians, Kendrick, LARPers. You're bad.
So these guys are like, it's pretty fucking hardcore. And I'm like, all right, cool, dude. And so we helped Barlin sort of promote it and stuff. And
What's your affiliation with them? I see you promoting them a lot.
Yeah. I'm working.
No, it's a question. It's a question.
Danny.
Oh,
yes.
okay. Yeah. What's your affiliation with them? Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to just be quiet while I continue.
What's your affiliation with Barley and Sword?
Me and Danny are running social media for them.
Okay.
And so we're helping them with those kind of promotions.
How much does that service cost?
I don't want to disclose it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't want to
It's like
disclose
Fight
it.
Club.
No, it's
Like
not.
Medieval
LARPing.
Fight Club.
It's like LARPing.
No. For obvious reasons, I don't want to disclose it. If you're interested,
A gentleman never tells.
like, listen,
I'm interested.
We're not soliciting, right?
I'm
so,
interested.
like, I'm not saying that we are even for hire. But
I'm
if we
interested.
are, you can go ahead and fucking talk to us.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
interested.
okay.
How much does it cost?
Well, we can talk about it later.
Damn, dog, I like it when you play hard to get.
Yeah, we
I'm
can
in.
talk about it later.
I don't want it anymore.
You told him no.
Anyways, it's fun working with them, dude, because they're just Mike's a great guy. Their team is fucking. It's cool. They have like traditional style ales in this
Nice.
town. Is like, it's
Needle in the hay.
Yeah,
Haystack.
It's not too common, right? And so, but they are also into like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. And
I never
like,
would have connected those dots.
they're really close together, dude. And
Those dots are on top of each other.
Yeah.
It's one dot.
yeah, it
Those
looks like one
dots
fucking
are
dot.
LARPing or docking.
Dude, honestly,
docking dots.
we show up to this thing and it's one of those things where you have to be there to listen to it and to just, it's a good energy, man.
The
It's
next
good
time they do
energy.
this, would you be able to secure some of these knights to come and give us a demonstration for the Emo Brown podcast?
Dude, 100%.
Bring them on here to
Because
get
we
them
can
interviewed.
definitely get a video in the warehouse of them.
Dude, 100%.
clashing down
Make
the
it
pipe.
happen. Make
Dude,
it
these guys
happen,
are
dude.
pretty hardcore, honestly. I mean,
And you frolic, prance about North Park a lot, huh? That's like your neighborhood. That's where you.
yeah, I mean,
do
I
you
live in
there?
Normal Heights, dude.
Where's Normal Heights?
It's kind of like in between Kensington and North Park.
The Gooch. of
So
Kensington, North
yeah.
Park.
So if you go off the 15 and get off the Adams, 15
Yes.
south
Rabbit's
to Adams.
Foot,
Yes.
Sycamore Den.
Yeah, right there. Like right
Blah.
around the corner is Blind Lady Ale
Yeah,
House,
that's
the
blah.
old sod,
old
Rosie O'Grady's.
Rosie
Shout
O'Grady,
out to all
shout
of
out
these
Rosie's.
I was gonna say you have a lot of options around you.
Fantastic
Yeah.
spot.
Out of you, bro. Proud of you for doing this
Fantastic.
75 hard. Is it going to be difficult?
Yeah, dude, I
Yeah.
almost broke yesterday. Dude. I was like,
On
damn,
day
dude, I
one?
want- yeah, I was like, dude, I want this fucking beer. But no, I'm. If it wasn't a challenge, it would be way harder. Because it's a challenge, I'm like, fuck you, fuck everybody. Like I'm already talking about it, so I have to do it.
Talking about breaking.
Breaking.
Breaking
My Yahweh
news?
of the meek. Of the meek. My Yahweh of the meek.
My meek of the yard.
Maybe you should come to this medieval MMA.
is for a young lady who was rejected a ride on Lyft due to her size, and the driver said and cited security and safety issues with his car. So now this young lady will be, her name is Detroit rapper Dank DeMoz, sues Lyft after alleged discrimination by driver. We'll pause that right there. What are your thoughts on something like this?
Well-
you are the Lyft driver. And to be fair, I'll share mine as well, and so will BJ. You are the Lyft driver.
Yeah.
And you tell her, ¿sabes qué, chiquita? I can't let you come into my car. What's wrong?
That's exactly how he would say it.
You know,
That would be offensive.
He would meet her.
That would be offensive. She would
Sabes
come
qué,
on
mija?
like, you know what he said? He said, "Hey, chiquita," and I was like, "Oh my god, way to phrase it." But
I didn't see the original video, So I don't know if the Lyft
Yeah,
guy was a
dude.
weenie about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
He
what was
was?
he driving? What's the car?
No. What I'm saying is, yeah, dude, we don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
the
much
context
about
of
it.
the lawsuit, but it seems like the dude was literally just like for safety concerns and for his car.
Was he being, if he was being serious, then he did her what he thought was a service. Like he said, hey, look, this isn't safe for you to come into my. I don't know what he was driving.
What kind of piece of shit was he driving?
But the argument, I guess the rebuttal to that would be, well, shouldn't you just have a safe fucking car for like anybody?
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know what he was driving.
a
And
motorcycle.
He was walking.
is it a Fiat, dude? Is it
Fucking
fucking
Julian
car,
picked
bro?
her up.
My Chevrolet.
Julian Cruz behind his little fucking movement is like, come on.
But dude, if you watch that video, that's her. I don't know this chick. I don't know this rapper, but like, can you play it again real quick, Barry? Because she looks big, dude.
Yes, 489 pounds, I think is what it said. That seems like that seems big.
Is there something that I never
Okay.
realized about?
So check this out.
Jesus Christ.
This is also something to focus on because she said, "Do you have another chair? Because I'm not going to fit in this." Este güey se llama Charlemagne the God, and he said, "Okay, well, let's get her a piece of the sectional to come in and sit down." So what is? I mean, when is too? How do we put this?
I think it's silly not to acknowledge that she's a bigger woman,
Yes.
and that she definitely needs accommodations.
We can spell that.
ACCOMMODATION.
Look at you. He's rub that in your son's face.
Accommodations. She made that point in that video because I caught that video earlier today, and she's like, "I think there should be accommodations for everybody, for everyone."
Fair
And I
enough.
get it, but at airplanes, I even think that there was situations, am I tripping, where they made a customer purchase 2
Yes,
tickets
that happened.
because that person literally took up 2 spaces on the aisle. So they made that, and the person obviously did not like it. I think they also filed a lawsuit. I don't know what the end result of that was. One, it's a bad look for the company who is getting sued. Because you make it seems like, oh, these guys are like fat shaming me, or they're just like, they're discriminating me because of my size. And I'm like, oh yeah, but I mean,
But it is true that they're asking her not to get in the car.
Yeah.
So she's not wrong in that.
Vato was like, hold on, partner.
She's not wrong in that she's being discriminated against, right? But like, what is the pretense on it? Like, why are they asking you?
I wish there was like a dash cam of this
Like,
that we
yeah,
could see.
dude. If it was like, hey, and if he was being aggressive about it, and like he was
I feel you.
mean,
He pulls up and just goes, hell no!
well, dude, there's plenty of videos of like at an amusement park of the workers politely explaining to these overweight people that they can't
These overweight people,
Yep.
Asians, Kendrick, LARPers. Go ahead. I'm keeping score.
I was like, where's he going with this? He's like, large Asians? Where are we going with this?
These are the group of people that he has either misidentified or
I've
has
seen it though. I've
shacked
seen it in the
upon.
wild, and I'm sure you have too. Disneyland, like I've seen people be turned away from rides. Legoland, they're
Yeah.
even more strict at
But
Legoland.
what kind of people though?
People who don't
People you're
fit
talking
that-
about.
Yeah. Big people.
So hold on. So if there's a weight limit,
Go ahead.
which everybody agrees there is,
There is.
and someone is over that weight
Yeah.
limit,
Is it
in that-
discrimination?
in that moment, they are overweight.
Yeah. Is it discrimination? Or are we just, following the guidelines set by safety measures? We go to, well, we
There's
don't like
plenty
going.
of examples
Yeah.
of other discriminatory, if that's what the word that we want to use, actions taken against people for safety reasons.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
You can't have 50 people in an elevator, even if they fit, because it has a weight capacity. It is unsafe.
Yes.
Right? In this case, with the car, I don't know.
It
I don't
wasn't
fucking
50
know.
people. It was one person.
Well, here's another trick of the
I
internet.
don't know what the thing
It
is.
just says that she's suing because she was turned away. Now, people are inferring that it's because of her size.
Okay.
I have been denied a few Ubers in my time.
Have you really?
I've left the Elwood in a not so savory state.
Yeah.
And you're out there
I like how
sitting
you
on the
left the
curb.
camera on Lozano for your whole freaking monologue.
Oh, I thought I was talking to me.
He wants to see himself. a little-
I can't see it.
He
at the
wants
same
to
time.
see himself.
Yeah,
a
I
little
want
bit
to see
more.
your reaction. No, like, if you're like throwing up on the side of the street, they're not going to pick you up. So maybe she was under the influence or
Okay.
something, and they said no. I'm just saying, playing devil's advocate. There's more than one reason.
I would say
It could
this
be.
though. I would say this in the same breath. Maybe you should kind of have a protocol for that. And if it's like, hey, you're an Uber driver, welcome to the
Yeah.
team. Read this. By the way, if there's somebody that's intoxicated, all right. If you feel in danger, you have all the right to not give them and turn them away.
I think they have right of refusal.
Yeah, but I would say though, even though that they might have the right of refusal, even in this case, I would say maybe Uber should have a protocol and say, "Hey, look, you can't get in on my car. I just don't feel like it's safe.
You can't physically get in, like literally, you can't get in.
But I will facilitate the company. I will, on behalf of the company, facilitate a ride for you.
Would you take it a step further and have the company implement it into their categories of, do you have a child? Do you have are you carrying a stroller? Like, are you a bigger person that requires a specific kind of car?
Yeah.
You know, would you go? I mean, I feel as a company, you'd probably have to do that to make sure you cover
Well, look, Uber
CYA.
especially
Uber already has different lines of different fleets of vehicles for different tiers that you want to pay for, right? Comfort,
Spoken like a real
XL.
Uber Black. over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
There's different tiers for the fleets of the Uber Black.
Fleets. Kendrick Lamar.
Uber.
Dank DeMoss.
I don't know. Why don't you fucking chime in? What do you think?
Oh, I think he did the right thing. If it was literally a safety issue or if he was worried about his car getting fucked up, and he knows damn well that maybe Lyft wouldn't reimburse him, and he's just looking out for his shit, like, hey, maybe let's get somebody else to help you.
That's probably what he should have done.
You know?
Or Uber should do from now on.
Like, I would like to help you, but I don't think you can. And again, it depends on the car. Like, if it was a Suburban, se pasó de pito el driver. Like, okay, no problem. You know, like, okay, a Suburban, come on in. If it was a Ford Focus or a Mini Cooper,
A Fiat.
a Fiat,
Chevy Cobalt.
something like that, maybe it's a different game,
Smart
dude.
car?
Maybe it's a different game. You know, we didn't do the research to find out what all the background information is.
Also,
We want people to do their own research here.
Yes, we encourage
also, we are the research. Also, you don't know what incentives she has for this to be a publicity stunt.
Exactly.
True that. She's a rapper.
She's
She's gotten to go on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne now. Things
They
are
brought
happening.
her a sectional. They brought her a sectional.
She had her own little section in the show.
So I guess if I identify that this is going to be unsafe for me, that's fine. I can do that. Hey, I don't want to get in your car because I don't feel safe. And then, but if the other person says, hey, this might not be safe, then you get to throw a hissy fit. It's kind of a weird thing.
That's where we are, though, brother.
Oh,
That's where we are.
Sure. Like, listen, if he really did feel that it was not like going to be a safe thing and that he will be liable, if he would have said, all right, you know what, we'll make this happen, you fit in, blah, 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 and then something does go wrong.
Yeah.
Fuck having to pay for the damage. Like, you can get in some serious fucking trouble.
He did not feel comfortable letting her in his car, so don't do it.
Dude,
Simple.
there's women that ask specifically to have female drivers. There's women that can request that. If they don't feel, if it's like a late ride, you can go in and say that you don't want a man driving you home because you're going to be by yourself or something like that.
True. It's all about safety on both parties. The person providing the service and the person receiving the service. It's got to be a fit. If it doesn't fit for either, they have the opportunity and the option to be like, you know what? I'm waiting. Maybe you should get another ride. You know what? I don't like the vibe. I'm going to call for somebody else to pick me
Right.
up.
It's where Waymo steps in.
What is that?
Waymo is a self-driving Uber, basically.
Okay.
So the cars that come around, no driver, just pick you up, take you where you're going.
Well, dude, I don't know. I do think though that there should be a protocol. There might be, and I just don't know. That you as a driver could be like, here's the situation. Like in your fucking Uber driver portal on your app. Here's the situation.
I think they do have that option. I think they can rebook you something especially I've been in an Uber where their car broke down and they had to reschedule.
Oh,
another
really?
Uber. Yeah.
Okay.
That's
and
not safe.
not safe at all. But it was a free Uber, so I was in a car accident in an Uber.
What?
Whoa,
I did the responsible thing and took an Uber.
Your Uber driver was drunk.
No, the guy that hit us was the guy that T-boned us.
that's
in the fucking
different.
middle of the
T-bone
street was.
steaks, bro.
Yeah, you got the meat on the mind.
yeah,
Wait,
dude. Oh,
you got meat on the mind.
But then that dude, look, that whole shit already exists in the planes, like you brought up earlier with the seats. How do you dance around the fact that there are people that are big way bigger than the seats that are provided on any commercial air flight, and that it's going to be a problem for them to wedge in between two other seats.
Can we turn this into a positive, and I can take the half of a seat that I don't use and sell it to somebody else? Can I
Motherfucker, what?
capitalize on my small size? I think that's the other end of the
75
argument.
cents
This is
If-
an unused area. I only want to be charged for 35% of this.
Do I get a little discount on not using a whole seat? That's the
$11
slippery
for the
slope you
head
go
jack.
into when you start
BJ has
sizing
chimed in the hatred today. BJ does not like big people.
people. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it's a
so the
slippery
kids-
slope when you start those talks.
Yeah, very much so. The kids love going to Great Wolf Lodge for like their birthday party or whatever. I fucking hate it. It's I don't like it. But the kids love it, so we go, we have a good time. And there is this area where you're going up a couple of flight of stairs to get to the top, and you got to get on a scale. Like, and I've seen, and
what?
I've
Microaggressions.
seen, and I've seen.
They should put the scale at the bottom of the stairs. That's fucked up.
Like, hey, that's a reality right there. Did that shit, dude. So we get to the top, and they make you get on because there's a weight limit. You can't get in the tube that goes down the slide, uncover like encased tube, and do the thing unless you are of a certain weight. I've been up there.
And turned away?
Yes, myself. I've been up there, and I've seen like the staff turn somebody away.
Why?
Because she was bigger. Pardon, it was a he.
Oh,
It was,
now you're misgendering.
I did misgender.
We're all getting kids.
Oh,
It was a he, my
gosh.
bad. He got on the
I think Steve's going to put
scale,
out yesterday's podcast.
and they-
Accommodation. He, she.
What? He got on the scale, and the staff, the staff was very, very like he handled it very well. It's like, sir, like you can tell, like we were next, and I was just kind of watching, like, all right,
Had his phone ready to video.
I didn't know. It would have gone wet. It would have gone wet. We were walking up the stairs, and in the back of my mind, it's like, oh, we've been on here before. I wonder what the weight limit is. You know, I've never looked. I've never been told, but in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, I wonder if there's going to be an issue. And there was. So I was just playing it. So I knew what the conversation was already. And they pulled him aside and was like, hey, ¿sabes qué? La, 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 woo, woo. You're not going to be able to come on. And the guy was like, okay, cool. I understand.
Yeah.
Because it's the same thing of if you're not this tall, you can't go on the roller coaster for safety issues. Maybe the seatbelt doesn't fully strap you in and you can fly the fuck off of the seat if you're too small to be on the fucking roller coaster.
So the thing that, yeah, dude. So same kind of thought process. Any environment that's supposed to be or intended to be shared. That means like a multitude of different people, different races, different sizes, different everythings. If that's the amusement park that you're building, you need to have this range, and that range can only be, you know, from this to this. Is all of our equipment is built to support a broad range, but not all ranges, right? And also, you can't take away from the fact, and for this rapper, it might be the case, that it is embarrassing.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's embarrassing. And so I get that part of it too, where you're like, in the moment, you feel like you're going to throw this big old hissy fit, especially like if you're in public, because you've just been denied something because of something like that.
We have to be courteous of people's feelings when it comes to
100%.
shit like that, you know? Like at work, there's a guy we call Little Rob affectionately.
Lil
Rob, bro. We call
Only
him.
because there's already a big
gosh.
Yeah,
rush.
there's a big Rob at
big-
UPS, and there is a little Rob. And I often wonder, like, I wonder how many times he's been denied a roller coaster, ride. I'm like, we gotta approach this.
He just wants to get on the teacups, man. Let him
This
on.
motherfucker's not out of it. But we do have to be sensitive towards people like that. I teach that.
People, okay, I'm just kidding.
Well,
No,
people,
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna
okay,
stop.
we teach our kids,
I'm gonna
wifey and
stop.
I, like, you just gotta.
Bully
Everyone's
everybody.
different. Everyone is special in their own way, and we have to, express these feelings towards people like that. People are going to treat us differently. Right now they're trying to deport us all, bro.
Don't you think it's just like a common sense thing? Like,
I don't think we have common sense anymore, fool.
We have
I
Common
think-
Core math.
dude. Yeah, I think common sense is gone with the wind, homie.
well, what I mean by common sense is not that I'm supposed to infer this first. I'm just saying, like, in an altercation like this, if we both can use our, let's call it common sense, a little bit of understanding and some empathy, we'll come to a conclusion that doesn't need to get blasted on Charlamagne's fucking show.
Yeah, she looked for it though.
I 100%.
She as soon as
think
this
it's a
happened,
possibility.
she probably tapped into it and was like, all in. Let's capitalize.
Why'd you make a fart sound?
Let's capitalize. I feel like that was the noise that in her head.
All in.
Let's get it, and Good for her.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. Good for her. If she can do it.
Publicity
Get
is
your
good
moment.
publicity, dude. So she got it, man. Oh, do you have a Yahweh? Does anyone else have a Yahweh? Who's got a Yahweh?
I got a Yahweh. Do you ever go to Mark's Guitar Exchange next to the wonderful place where I get my salt and pepper wings on Otelix Road?
Yeah,
That's
I know
like
what
an
you're talking
OG.
about. Yeah, absolutely. I met Mark.
Yeah.
I met Mark's son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because they hang around. Did you see the car that drove into it recently?
No,
Oh yeah, dude, I
Mames.
saw that, bro.
I don't know if it was a couple weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, but yeah. This
Nobody was
guy-
hurt. He wasn't hurt even,
They
right?
said it, in this video, it says, they're not even
couple
suspected of
guitars.
DUI. Just
Look,
fell
couple
asleep
guitars
coming
that
out of
were
a...
hurt.
yeah, it was just asleep.
I know exactly what section he crashed into. That's all the acoustics right there.
Damn, I was looking at that guitar.
Yeah, you know, it's pretty
was-
nuts. I think it's still closed. I haven't been by in a minute, but yeah, that's crazy. It's a local fucking independent store, and
Big ups Mark's guitars,
now they're
bro.
hurting. So maybe check them out. Maybe go
Wait.
buy a guitar, help them out.
Damn, dude, that's a fucking bummer, bro.
Yeah, why are you laughing?
Is that where you
Mark's
get your
guitars.
shit? Is that where you get your shit?
That was where I got my stuff as
Yeah.
a youngster. I have my Mark's Guitar Guitar Club card. Like they used to have like a premier program, like a VIP.
Bad
That
How
on.
many guitars did you buy?
You got 3 strings for the price of like 3 packs for the price of 1 back in
Outta
the day.
you.
Yeah.
Picks, whatever. Yeah, we used to hang out there. Vic was our guy. He's like the old metalhead there. But yeah, it's a bummer. There's 2 Mark's Guitar Exchanges. There's that one and the one over there by Pacers. And I wouldn't go. I'm not allowed.
Sir. I don't know.
Hey,
what's
one more
going on.
thing. Can I say one more
You
thing?
can say 3 more
say-
things.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All the
okay, I want to
things.
plug. I don't know. I don't know this dude, but I know the guy that's running his tour for this show. It's called Sandwiches of History. I shared it earlier.
Sandwiches of History.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually kind of cool, dude. It's this guy.
I'm a big fan
named-
of sandwiches.
Yeah, Barry Enderwick.
No relation.
Zero relation. Yeah, dude. And he's just this dude that has like a traveling show called Sandwiches of History.
Go ahead.
And he does this thing called Sandwiches of History Live. So he has like on his page, he's building sandwiches, showing it's kind of like a cooking show type of ordeal where he's just telling you all these cool sandwiches, all these cool different kind of around the world ways that they do it. And then he has this traveling show and it's coming to San Diego on March 1st. And I just thought it was kind of a cool plug. The guy is just a kind of interesting dude.
Friend of the show?
Friends of a show for
Big
sure.
ups?
Friend
Big ups, Barry.
of the show.
That feels weird.
And I just wanted to shout him out real quick because
Did you get paid to read that, dude?
No.
It sure seemed forced.
They shouldn't pay him to read that.
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah, they didn't want their money back after that pitch. I'm just saying.
I got.
I think that if you are interested in sandwiches and
I love sandwiches, bro. Real shit.
how much do you like sandwiches?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 11, I enjoy sandwiches. I feel if I was ever on death row and I was going to request my final meal, I would request a sandwich from Spanglish, the one that Adam Sandler made in the kitchen with the egg and all of that. Boom, amazing.
That sounds fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I would also request a Cobb salad, chef's Cobb salad, and I would request a soup. Any soup will do. I like
The
tomato
soup
bisque.
du jour.
So I enjoy the
love
3
sandwich,
S's,
though.
and wifey knows. I like soup, salad, and sandwiches, dude. For me, that's a wrap. You know, I
You don't like wraps?
no, not a big fan. Not a big fan of the wraps. I don't eat that healthy. I can't. That's ridiculous.
Well, you are.
You're gonna have burritos.
As of yesterday.
Yeah, I'll be eating a lot of chicken, meat, and fish at the pad. Lots and lots. Eggs too. Even though it's kind of hard to find eggs right now.
They're very expensive.
They're very
Steven.
expensive, and it's very difficult to procure eggs unless you're willing to take this step. Would you be down
Buy a chicken.
to rent a hen?
Yes.
There's a current
100%.
Look at that. Don't want to pay grocery prices for
That's a hot
eggs?
chick right there.
You can rent a hen. She looks like a handful. They'll come to your pad, bro. They'll set up the coop, and you can rent like 3 or 4 chickens, hens, whatever. And there it is, bro. You'll have all the eggs you want.
Bro, I did not know that this was a thing.
There it is. You're welcome.
I like that.
You're welcome.
I like
bro.
that. Are you going to do it?
It seems like a lot of upkeep, dude. Wait,
Wait, you hold on to them for how long?
Crystal's wife. Crystal's family, they have a chicken coop at their pad, and they provide eggs and everything, but it just seems like so labor intensive to keep and maintain.
They do all the work.
There's a lot that goes into it.
There is a lot that goes into
Like
it, bro.
they have to have
guess.
multiple chickens because there has to be a pecking order. There has to be a rooster too, right? Otherwise they kind of go nuts. Like,
No.
Yeah.
They'll lay eggs
They either
regardless.
go nuts to he has to bust nuts.
Bro, they'll lay eggs no matter what.
But it's like a mental thing. Like they'll go crazy and start going like,
Okay. You mean for like the sanity of the
For the good of
animal?
Once
Okay.
upon a time during the pandemic, one of the many things that we discovered that were cool were people selling this kind of product from their home, from their farm, from their ranch. In Bonita, there is a family who sells eggs and other things that are birthed on ranches. And we found that she has a lot of eggs, dude.
it's a lot of things birthed on ranches.
She has
cousin
eggs
Jeff.
for sale. You know? Just goes to Jeff. He, she, them, they have eggs for sale.
Good job.
Yeah, you know what I do? I connected them there.
good
So we
job.
actually are going to go and pick some up. And I think they give it like every 2 weeks, they give you an opportunity to re-up. I have a plethora of spent grain. You know, Kevin is back on brewing all the time. So I'm like, maybe I can barter some spent grain for some eggs.
Yeah.
You guys are both trying to take it back to medieval times.
You know what I'm saying? The old bartering.
A barter system,
I have
knights
been
fighting.
bequeathed.
I bequeath upon thee.
He wrote this with his
I
quill.
queef on you. Anyway, I'm down to try out that. You should try it out. Let's all try out the hen thing just so that we can see what that's fucking about.
Like rent a hen?
yeah, that thing that you just fucking brought up.
How much does that cost? Are we going to do it at your fucking house?
Hey, is it that? I don't know. I guess I didn't think about how expensive it could be. It just said, aren't you? I thought it was about saving some cash.
Yeah. But I mean, you are maintaining like a household of chickens. And where would we...
Yeah, but is any of what Barry said accurate about like having to bring in the
Rarely.
roost, the
Rarely,
rooster,
dude.
and the pecking order, and the fucking?
That's why Jillian is here. She's here to
We need
kinda
access
keep
to
it-
fact check.
We need the fact checker, dude. I don't know. I don't know if you're right with that shit.
Google that shit.
No. I'm not saying that that's probably not optimal for it, but you're just renting them, right? So like they're just kind of like coming in, laying what an X amount of eggs for you, and then they pick them up, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, if they start getting like fucked up mentally, they're not going to.
If they stay long enough, it's called buying a chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have, at that point, you have a fucking
lease to
farm,
own.
dude.
And what happens if one of those things dies on your property? And
Listen.
you got to pay for that dead chicken.
You said Google it.
Google it.
Can we still trust Google?
Bing it.
Can we believe in Google?
ChatGPT, baby.
Because
ChatGPT.
Google just updated their maps and they changed Gulf of Mexico to Gulf of America. So they've completely changed it there, dude.
Wait, is it correct?
Yeah.
So you can still Google it if it's correct.
Correct
then
according
you-
to who? According to Trump and his people?
The guy that signed the paper.
Yeah, he did
I
sign a
guess
paper.
I don't know how that works.
Look it up. Let's see. Does that actually say Gulf of America?
I
or
don't know,
Gulf-
dude. People named it. Why can't people also rename it?
Really? You believe in that?
I don't know.
That's
I
crazy.
But people? Yes.
And the bully system.
Is it because I said people?
Is it because I said people?
So it's because you said you people.
We should go to Greenland and just take it over because if people can, take it over initially, that means we can take it over from them.
If Greenland changed
Oh,
its
here
name,
we go. Here we go.
if Greenland changed its name,
Survey says.
Now here's the fun part. Can BJ find?
Yeah, you found
Gulf
it.
of America.
Look, back. Oh, see,
It's very
Hey,
small.
Yeah.
You got to really zoom in to find it.
There it is.
They're
Gulf
not very
of
proud of
America,
it.
So
It's there.
I think in the United States you
small.
can do that, but it just doesn't get recognized by the rest of the world.
I mean, Google is worldwide, bro. It's global.
Yeah, but where's it based?
It depends where
Where's-
you buy your maps, you know?
No, where's it based? Where's Google's headquarters?
San Francisco, right?
If
Yeah.
you were to invest in Google as a company, you'd be investing in an American company, wouldn't you?
I believe so. So you're saying just because of that?
I don't know.
Let's test that. Well, eventually, after the day is done, I'll look online.
Look,
on-
all of this is nebulous, Stephen,
Yeah,
and I
it
don't
is.
understand.
Big ups to the nebulous, bro.
All right, now spell it.
Sick ass word, by the way.
Yeah,
Sick
fuck,
ass word.
dude. Big ups to the haters.
Spell nebulous. Spell nebulous.
Nebeluos or OUS, bro. Nebulous.
Look, if Greenland changes its name, what do we do? Are we gonna
Nothing.
throw a fucking hissy fit? Like, hey, you guys
Nothing.
can't do that. Why not? I don't know. The why not? I don't know the answer to
We're
that.
taking over the Panama Canal.
The America Canal, you mean?
Yeah, dude.
Well, they're upset
Is that
about
what they
that
wanna call it,
because
right?
that wasn't the agreement apparently.
Oh yeah.
Right? Because
Correct.
now China's pretty much
yeah, they got access and they're
Yeah.
setting up shop down there. Here's the other thing: a recent tariff that affects you, me, and everyone else, bro. There's a tariff,
Extends.
a 25% tariff now on steel and aluminum. Tell me, Jeff Lozano
Yes.
of fucking Ballast Point Brewing, do we utilize steel and aluminum in the brewing industry?
quite a bit. In fact,
Go ahead.
didn't you already kind of go through this a little bit when there was a shortage? There was
ahead.
a supply chain shortage. I don't know if it was during COVID or because of COVID, but
Indeed, it was.
and it messed up a lot of shit. And that was just a little temporary blip. I don't know how this one's going to affect it, but
I had to go to Ensenada to the homie fucking Transpeninsular.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And
Hey, new restaurant he's opening up.
we gotta go. He hooked it up. He hooked it up very much so to get it down there, dude. So
So is that the cheat code?
maybe, but I don't know anymore, bro. Crossing the border is fucking hard. It's a
Yeah.
difficult task now, dude.
Definitely from coming this way, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's kind of like that's where the brokers come in and you can like work something out with the brokers that how you
I'm
got
broke.
your cans
Yeah.
from Colin.
I called
it
him.
went through. Oh, so you just put him on his truck?
Yeah.
We can't do that at Ballast Point, but like I guess
See
you
what
can do
happens?
that.
You got to live small. You got to fucking move small, dog. Small business. You don't know because you're big business. You're Ballast Point.
These tariffs are going to
grains.
infect.
You guys use
affect
grains?
tiny
Yeah.
business too. Steel guitar strings. I'm about to get fucked.
Ernie ball.
How much do they cost right now?
The ones I use are like $16 a pack.
16. 25% of 16 is 4. So now those 16 will go to 20. Using simple math, miss me with the economic fucking lesson.
you're good at
I am
math.
there. Yeah.
You're
I mean, I
fucking
don't know.
fantastic.
Drop some toothpicks,
I don't know
see
if
what
you're aware, but I tend
2.5.
to rhythm
2.5
with
was your-
the tism, bro. I rhythm with the tism, dog. No, so it makes a difference, dude. I currently pay because I buy a slat and at a time.
What'd you call me?
A slat, you dirty slat.
hot.
I order
The way you
Big
said
Up
it.
Visionaries, locally owned Mexican-owned company
Oh,
from
what?
the Valley. He provides me a lot of my crowlers, a lot of my 16-ounce cans, a lot of my lids, and I'll buy it like a pallet, half a pallet at a time. Like maybe monthly.
Yeah.
And it costs about $700 for a half a pallet of the cans.
Yeah.
So I'm already anticipating, 25% of 75.
Yeah,
Oh my
dude.
God.
But here's my question to you, because this is the reason for it, right? It's about to bring. It's for bringing back U.S. made products, right?
Correct.
So the reason why we were getting these things imported is because we were obviously financially benefiting from them being produced somewhere else.
Es correcto.
And all that stuff like that. It's supposed to be like this small amount of time where everybody needs to suffer, so that the bigger picture is that you'll start to get aluminum, let's say in this case, made here in the United States, create jobs and stuff. What do you think about that?
Don't sugarcoat it for me. We're getting fucked. We're going to get fucked. And I feel like people are slowly going to realize that there are consequences to your actions.
Agreed.
I mean, there are certain people in this country who voted for Trump who are of Latino descent
That wear
who
blue
are
hats.
having their wives deported. Not knowing,
I thought we were going a different direction.
You know,
My bad.
Not
We're gonna go to
knowing,
small
not
teeth.
knowing that this was the reaction. Like, oh well, I'm a Latino for Trump. I voted.
Hey, what's your boy over there at Liquid Death gonna do?
I don't
That's
know.
a lot
That's
of aluminum,
a lot
dude.
of aluminum. Big ups to Liquid Death. Liquid Death. We'll be pounding a lot of Liquid Death during this 75 hard.
Dude.
This next 75 days, I will be drinking a lot of Liquid Death.
Murder
and
your
you know
thirst.
what
Bro,
else?
how much Liquid Death do you have in here? What's his name? The guy
Big ups, Sosa.
Sosa.
Everybody loves Sosa. He's our plug. He introduced us to the brand. He made it happen. He fucking pimped us out with our own little fridge.
Yeah.
We use this for the show. Obviously,
How many math guy? How many of these is a gallon?
So it's 19 fluid ounces. There's 128 ounces in a pinche triquis. So I'm gonna say like 7.
Yeah.
7 of these probably gets it done.
How many do you could
I have a shit ton.
Could you complete your water intake for 70
I don't think
now
so.
73 days?
I don't think
with
so.
Liquid Death?
No.
It would be 73 8-packs.
So what's up, dude? What's up, fool? I'm the best.
Dude,
So, yeah.
that would be sick to just fucking say, you know what? 75 hard, brought to you by Liquid Death.
Yeah, so we're gonna ride the Liquid Death hard for this next 75 days. It'll be
75
awesome
hard.
it'll be awesome for us. I'm also
Hit up Emo Berry and I'll tell you another use for Liquid Death.
go ahead.
You saw me do it yesterday.
I know, but
You made a bong out of the can.
He cleaned the bong with the
filled the bong with the can. I was like, this is how you know we're getting bougie around here. I filled up my bong
Put
with
the
Liquid
camera on
Death.
you when you're talking shit, homie.
Oh, no, I like it
Leave it
better
on
when
me,
you-
fool. Let's see
Hey,
what you
you're
got.
lovely. Stop it, Barry. You need more self-confidence, dude. That will keep you at UPS. That will keep the camera on you. That
Yeah.
will keep the hair long.
Yeah. I guess I just need better friends.
You need me. You need a little bit more of me in your life, Barry. I will hype you up, dude.
You know what?
How can a guy like you, who's so good on a stage in front of a fuck ton of people,
Performing February
an
25th at Three Punk Ales opening for the acoustic version of POD, performing
You wanna see
February
Confident
26th.
Barry, then you come to
That's
that.
one of the fucking hardest things to do of all time for people.
That's why I'm an anomaly.
All right,
You're an
spell that.
outlier. Hey, you should read
Spell
Outliers.
it.
Malcolm Gladwell.
Spell it.
ANAMOLY.
Nah, I know there's an E somewhere in that
Anomaly.
shit.
I'll check it out.
No, I think he's right.
He thinks right. Fuck. No, I know E. Maybe it's an ema. Amoeba.
Hey, dude.
What's up, perro?
The Radolescents, bro.
Ooh. They're
I
a
saw
cover
them.
band, yeah?
I saw them.
Yeah.
No, they're not a cover band. It's them. They only have like one guy that's
Anomaly.
not. They only have like one
it's
guy
hard.
that's not from the original.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They played at the Tower Bar.
I saw that. Yeah.
Dude, it was sick,
You
dude.
go to a lot of shows, huh?
I only like the bands that I like.
Okay.
I don't go to shows just for
better with friends.
random
What bands?
shits.
What punk
Yeah,
bands were you into?
What's up?
What punk bands were you into?
I was a little bit more of the older,
Yes,
like
you were.
the 80s punk rock, dude. So I like the Dead Kennedys. I like the
Big fan.
Germs. I like
You like hardcore.
you don't like the Germs?
Not as much
But they
as
were
the
like the Germs because remember there was like an OC kind of punk rock, like with DI, and then there was like the Adolescents and that thing, and then there was like the era of the Misfits, and then there was
Black Flag's an LA band.
Yeah,
They
the
are an LA
Black
band,
Flag. I liked even some UK bands, dude. I liked the Angelic Upstarts.
Kill the poor.
I liked Johnny Thunders and the Heartbreakers,
Okay.
New York Dolls. So it wasn't like super hardcore punk. There was like more of the rock and roll thing, but they all were kind of like in the same vein, in the same era. But I liked a little bit more
Minor
of that.
Threat, Dead Kennedys. I'll go with the Germs. Like, I was-
Basically, the wall at Three Punk Hills.
Yeah.
I like that.
Which is awesome because when we made that wall, when I was in a band, in the,
another time.
in the late
what is it?
1900s,
What was the name?
Let me
What was the name
regale
of the
you.
three-piece scandal. We were misidentified. We were
guys were
misgendered as a band when we were younger, and they put us on a bunch of like old school punk rock
That's
bills,
awesome.
bro. Later on, I was like, "How sick was that?" We got to open for Subhumans. We got to fucking play with
Subhumans,
UK.
brother.
We got
That
to open
night, though,
for
you were
UK
shitting your
subs.
pants.
Yes, sir. We
Now
were.
you're
We got
talking.
to open for GBH. I had to fucking Angry
Charge
Samoans.
GBH?
Yeah, like fucking Angry Samoans.
You guys, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys,
Gorilla Biscuit. That's the other one.
That's
You
I'm
guys
trying to go.
opened
Yeah.
for the Charge GBH? For
Yeah,
GBH?
dude, at Side Stage Soma. We got fucking booked for weird ass bills.
That's so sick.
Dude, I was like 17, 18, and we're fucking over here singing in 3-part harmonies. And then you get on, and there's this dude with a fucking cut off leather vest with spikes everywhere, and his hair is green. I'm like, whoa. We're not
They're
punk
playing-
at all.
We're not punk
We're not punk at all, dude. Yes, he's el pedo, dog.
Well, but I also like that era of punk that you were talking about. Like I love No Effects, and I love like basically like Guttermouth
Yeah.
and bands like that. I also
Vandals.
like them. The Vandals,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, Vandals. Jaime Escalante. Big ups, friend of the show.
Oh, didn't you guys do a beer with the? No, they did a beer with some other.
Vandals did a beer with somebody else.
Yeah,
Vandals did
yeah.
a beer with somebody else. There's plenty for everybody. There's plenty for everybody,
Dude,
dog.
Henry Rollins. Have you ever listened to Henry Rollins? Like
I try
his-
not to.
You don't like
Nah,
his.
not a big fan.
Really?
I don't know why.
Why not?
I don't know.
He's a very intense guy.
Yeah.
He's very intense.
He's
I
not
like
too
him.
intense
I like
for me.
old Henry Rollins a lot better than young Henry Rollins. So-
Okay, I feel you.
Well,
I'm with it.
I'm talking. What do you mean old? As in
Like
Now.
You
now,
mean
current
older?
Henry Rollins.
Yes,
because
that's
like
what-
right now he does like his
But that's-
storytelling stuff and like tells about like his travels and all this.
Yeah,
and stuff.
that's-
But if you went and
that's
saw
what I'm
Henry
talking
Rollins
about.
in Black Flag, he'd probably fucking rip your face off.
Yeah. I like
when
Henry
you-
Rollins in the movie The Chase with Charlie Sheen and the chick from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay, so let me clarify. Older Henry Rollins
Okay.
is
Older,
fucking
yeah.
awesed to listen to.
Rollins
And,
or Rollins?
Rollins? Maybe,
used to have
I
a
don't know.
podcast.
The Rollins
Yeah, he still
band.
does.
They still
Remember Rollins? Do you ever watch that episode of Beavis and Butthead when they were making fun of his neck for fucking the whole goddamn thing? But his he has a couple of like books. He basically worked for a radio show as a DJ for a long time, just playing rock and roll, rock, and he cataloged every single fucking song that he ever played on the radio for like I don't know how long. He categorized it into a book. And so there's a couple of volumes to it, and I have them. I have two. They're both signed.
So you're a big fan.
I'm more of a fan of Henry Rollins and like the old Henry Rollins, and like speaking stuff, than ever I was a fan of Black Flag. I actually didn't like Black Flag for a long time.
Are you a big fan of Jim Vermin? Jim the Vermin Ruland. Friend of the show, author.
Big ups.
Oh yeah. He wrote that book, right?
Yeah.
Is it the Bad
With
Religion?
Keith yeah. So
dude.
he did the Bad
Do What You
Religion.
Want.
He did the fucking Corporate Rock Sucks. He did a book with Keith Morrison, I believe, or Keith
Morrison.
Keith Morris, big like they're like friends.
Yeah.
Like I think he
Is
went
he-
on
Keith Morris
he-
was the original singer of Black Flag.
Black Flag.
Is he just like a friend turned historian for these guys, or was he like in those bands?
Check out the episode. But I'll cut to the chase. Yeah, I think he
Yeah, we can go ahead and
we can just answer
the
it.
spark notes.
He's journalist, writer, turned into like, following them and getting an opportunity to follow Descendants around and
Descendants,
yeah, I'm
dude.
sorry, Descendants, fucking Bad Religion around, and became friends with all of them. And then he just kind of like parlayed that into, well, now I'm gonna write about this, and I'm gonna talk about this record label, and I'm gonna talk to these people. Fucking cool, dude. We box at the same club, at the House of Boxing, Emo Brown Boxing Club, twice a week. He's out of town right now, but we just started that back up again. I invite you guys to come out and, and take care of you guys.
A few years back, I saw Bad Religion up in LA, and dude, they still fucking.
Was that with
kick
Alkaline
ass.
Trio?
Yeah.
I was there too.
God damn it,
We
Barry.
go everywhere together.
Yeah, dude.
But never together.
At the Palladium?
Where was it? I forgot, dude. It was a cool amphitheater, like
Yeah, it was a it was
or
a stadium.
a cool venue.
It was
Or I don't know what the
no, it
fuck
wasn't a stadium.
Was it the
wasn't
Hollywood
a
Bowl?
stadium.
No.
It was kinda
it
like-
the Palladium.
It was the Palladium
I think it was the Palladium.
because we were watching Anthony Jeselnik play at the Largo a couple of years ago, maybe even a few years back, and we drove by the Palladium and it said Bad Religion and Alkaline Trio, dude. So
it
we
was-
were all there, dog.
We were all there
We were all
together.
there.
It was that was a sick show. But what I
Great show.
remember,
I met Matt Skiba there.
hey, I love Alkaline Trio, dude. I love Alkaline Trio.
Oh, yeah.
But I do remember fucking Bad Religion looking old as fuck, and me going like, "Ooh, man, these guys look a little weathered." They kicked
It doesn't,
ass.
yeah.
They were never a very physical band anyway, so it's not like you're going to see them be like, man, I miss when they used to jump. Like, that's how people talk about Blink 182 now.
Yeah.
They're like, they don't even fucking jump
Yeah,
anymore.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, yeah, they'll die.
Hip replacements.
Yeah.
In rock and roll, in music, it doesn't matter how you look so long as the product remains the same. And I feel with Bad Religion, it has remained the same, dude.
Yeah.
Blink 182, I don't know if it remained the same.
What,
I
the
think
last
it's
time
kinda
I saw
fallen
them,
off.
dude. The
They've
last
gotten a
time I
lot
saw
tighter.
Blink it was at the was it in
Was it
Pasadena? It was the first time that Matt Skiba had joined in.
Costa Mesa, Inc.
Yeah. Travis Barker's thing.
I was there too.
Remember we were talking about prayers?
Music
It was
Fest.
prayers.
Yeah. Prayers opened up.
Prayers, dude. And then it was Yellow Wolf,
Yeah, Yellow Wolf
who
was
was
tight.
sick.
I just want to party.
Dude,
They
Yellow
came
Wolf,
out and said, we're the best band in San Diego. Like, the entire crowd went, you're opening for Blink 182?
yeah.
Who said that?
Prayers.
Oh, Lord.
But I remember that's
like
the
it.
last
Hey,
time I saw them.
I like that kind of
That's
fucking.
confidence.
I like that confidence, bro.
That's confidence.
Yeah,
But if
bro.
you're going to do that, be the best band.
I was never a fan of Bad Religion, ever. I didn't really enjoy it. I didn't really like them. I thought they were. And then
They use big words.
At least you told them to their face.
I did. I told them to their face, accidentally to their face. I was on Big Ups, a friend of the show, forgetting his name, 91 Next loudspeaker, the homie.
Tim Piles.
Tim
Oh, yeah, Tim
Piles.
Piles.
Tim Piles had us on to this radio show, and he had us perform there, like in the small little space. We went up there and we played, did our thing, and we thought we were the shit, bro. And they were like, hey, Bad Religion and No Use for a Name are playing tonight at Soma, blah, blah, blah. You guys going? I was like, nah, I'm not a fan of Bad Religion. I love No Use for a Name, but I'm not a fan. And then I remember Piles hit me up, hey, dickhead, that's fucking the singer of Bad Religion. And I was like, oh,
Gaffigan? It was
Greg Gaffin?
Greg Gaffin, yeah.
You're never getting on Epitaph now.
And I was like, oh, my bad. But it was true, dude. I was like, but I read the book and I learned about them. I learned, and
he has a book too. Gaffigan has a book.
Okay.
And I mean, I didn't read it. I wasn't sure if you had, but now that you're a new super fan, you're like a late super
I'm
fan.
not a super fan,
You're a
but I
super
appreciate
fan, bro.
I've been to more Bad Religion shows since I've read the book than before. Because I remember being at Warped Tours and whatever shows that they were playing, and they were, and I would be like, I'm gonna go over here, dog. I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna go over here.
I mean, I could see that they were not for everybody, dude. They were a punk rock band that was a lot more like, I don't know. They had their own. What is it? Like they were just slower a little bit, but then they were also like,
the transition from the Black Flags, from the Germs, from that style of music that transcended into the Southern California melodic punk style. Fucking Fat Mike No Effects credits a lot of their style and harmonies directly to what Bad Religion did.
He actually has the Bad Religion logo and the
Yeah.
Germs logo on his forearm.
So that's fucking
He has
crazy.
another one
And
too.
Alkaline Trio.
And
right?
Alkaline Trio.
Alkaline.
Yeah.
He
So,
has
I
a
mean,
bunch of bands. He
I
also has
think
a
there's only,
dominatrix
like-
playing golf.
There's like 3 or 4, but I actually really I liked Bad Religion, but it wasn't anything that I listened to regularly.
Okay.
I just knew that I liked them, and then when I saw them live, that's when I fell in love with them.
Okay.
'Cause
Killer
they're
harmonies, amazing lyrics, music was awesome. I don't know. It never all just spoke to me.
I think the reason why I fell in love with them when I heard them live was because
You like dudes.
well, I love men.
Yes.
There's a nicer way to say it.
Dudes, me. Man.
Like dudes,
Don't
no,
get
love
any
men.
ideas, Julian. But I remember going like, because all these punk bands on their album they would sound shitty, and then in live they would sound shittier.
Yeah.
But I loved it about it. But them,
They
dude,
fucking pulled
he
it off.
Sounded so fucking good. I remember going like, damn, dude, that motherfucker sounds exactly like he sounds on the goddamn album. This is wild.
That's a situation where the singer definitely made the band. There could not be a Bad Religion if he was no longer on vocals. That comes to an end. And you know, because what was the other band that came out?
Dude, Black Flag.
All was an offshoot of Bad Religion, or am I tripping?
No, All was a offshoot.
Descendants. Descendants.
I think it's a Keith Morris band, so it's either Circle Jerks or Black Flag.
We'll have to look into it, all that.
Dude.
Go ahead.
Do you remember when Mike Valley took over for Black Flag? They
Still
came
is.
back.
Do I?
Oh, is he still the lead singer?
And he's getting some shit online because he's been like throwing people off stage, and people are like, "That's not punk." And everybody else behind him like, "Do you remember when Henry Rollins was in Black Flag, like threatening to beat people with microphone stands?"
No one's punk anymore, dog.
No.
It's over.
Punk is dead.
Hey, do you remember that video of Mike Valley though? When he it was famous like in the early stages of fucking YouTube where he was
Fighting the
where he
skaters.
fight- where he
Like,
fought all those skaters.
They weren't
to
skaters. They were making
DMX?
fun of him. Yeah. He
Dude,
was
that-
defending Bam Margera.
Yes,
was
I
it?
do remember that. Oh, man. Bad
anyways. Oh, did you see Steve-O apologize to Bam Margera?
Those guys are a fucking bowl of drama, dude.
You're right,
saw
it was Descendants.
Yeah, it was Descendants. Hello. Fuck with me.
Great band.
I'm punk, fool.
Knowledge is punk.
I'm way more punk than you, dog. I'm way more punk than
way
you.
more
Dude,
punk than
I
you.
saw
More punk
Steve-O fucking physically call out a bare knuckle challenge. El pinche, ¿cómo se llama the boss of the fucking Jackass?
Oh, Bam Margera wants to fight
the
Johnny
boss-
Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville. that
Johnny
Steve-O
Knoxville.
called out Johnny Knoxville's alpha. Oh no, was it Bam Margera?
It was
Bam Margera. It was
I'll
Bam
fuck you
Margera.
up. I'll fuck you up, Knoxville. I was like, damn, because I guess he broke his foot in some sort of prank, and he blamed that breaking of the foot on derailing his career. Not the heroin.
The
not the drug.
He's also butthurt that he got cut out of Jackass 4.
Not the yelling at his wife.
He was
at
what now?
at a
He was
coffee
cut out of
shop.
Jackass 4. If you watch the Jackass movie,
Oh yeah, 100%.
he's in it
Oh, that sucks.
for a brief second. But like anything he did, I think they removed him because of all that drama that was going on and like his whole like sobriety issue. But
He fucked around and he found out.
yeah, they cut him out of Jackass, which is kind of Jackass started because of CKY.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
another great
CKY
band, dude.
was Bam Margera. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of weird.
BJ, I like when we talk about shit you like. White people shit.
not
Here's
much.
another one for you.
CKY is pretty-
Miracle Whip. That's all I got.
I can't believe
I'm
it's
a
not
male
butter.
guy.
You did it.
Fernanda's making her own butter. That's pretty white.
We were funny. We were in
Okay, real quick before
We were
Wait, hold
entertaining.
on, real quick, real talk before we shut this fucking thing down. What was your obsession with the funny thing?
I just want to be entertaining, dude. I just want to be entertaining.
but you are entertaining.
I know what I am. That's why I didn't say Steve, be entertaining. That's why I said Jeff, bring the entertainment today, bro.
But you're so preoccupied with
A lot of things. Dude, my brain works weird, bro.
Do you think that when you have a show
ahead.
that's not entertaining in your brain that
We have plenty of those, by the way.
I know
You have plenty of
I know,
shows that I
know.
find
won't say
not
who,
in-
but why does that bother why does that bother you so much?
I feel like I do a disservice.
To who?
Myself and people who really listen to this thing.
And the guys that really listen.
All the people at UPS.
So here's the thing: the people that really listen. You said guys, and I won't even go there. But the people that really listen to the show,
Them days.
Why you think that they're gonna fall off because you have the episodes that are not funny?
No, and that's funny because wifey and I were talking about this. She said, "How long are you going to do this podcast?" And I was like, "As long as I have businesses." So long as I have businesses to promote, and my friends have things that they want to promote, and we're just, doing things to help spread the word in any way. When that all comes to an end, I feel like there's really no need to do it anymore. But while we're doing it, I feel like I would be doing myself a disservice Barry a disservice, and anyone who comes on the disservice if we're not putting out like something cool,
Top
something
quality.
The
fun.
only reason I ask, and I think it's interesting, is because
No, it's not
I've
you who
been,
brings
I've
this
been there.
down.
I've been there. But the problem with it is that when you're always trying to like look for quips, you're always trying to do that stuff. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you can get in your own head.
Can I grease your weasel for a second?
Ooh, please do.
Here's the thing.
I'm gonna get the wide cam for this.
Yeah, you'll definitely need fisheye.
I like when we do podcasts together. I enjoy the fluidity of conversation.
Ooh.
We are of the same mindset, except you are more hateful towards minority groups.
Kendrick
than-
Lamar. I don't like him.
I feel that, when we are together in a podcast, it's easy. I don't think. I just do. I told you to be entertaining as a gag, but it obviously bothered you.
No. I was just I thought it was no. You know when somebody says something that is a gag and they go, "Oh, that was funny," and then they say it again, and then they say it again, and you go like, "Oh, I think you're kind of really thinking about this."
Just be funny, dog.
Bro, dude, this has been in my mouth the whole fucking goddamn time.
What's been in your mouth?
Check this out, dude. It's called nectar.
What the fuck?
It's a nootrope. It's not a
Saka.
Not a Zin.
I ride with you.
okay.
Is that a zin?
I don't know what
Is
it
there
is. but
nicotine?
There's caffeine.
Oh.
There's caffeine, and it's a nootropic. They're nootropic.
What does it do
pouches.
to me?
It's a nootropic like your Sunnies.
What is that?
good for your brain.
Okay. I can't even open this. This is fucking autistic proof.
Child
there you
lock.
go. There you go.
Well, it might cure it. Listen, dude, the Wart Wrangler gave me these things, and
Remember when Wart Wrangler was protecting his identity?
yeah, now he went full throttle. He
Yeah,
went
he's
full
all in.
Antonio. Dude, you never go full Antonio.
Antonio Sanchez, big fan. Berry Blast nootropic pouches, Nectines, Cognizin. Oh,
Cognitive
it is?
or
No,
cognizant?
Cognizin. So it is a Zin. Caffeine. So it's a Zin.
Good.
9.6 grams. Is that a lot?
I don't know.
Bitch, I don't want to
We're
die.
gonna find out.
I don't want to die. What do I do with this?
I don't know, but it's part of the clean eating. You could do it. No, you put it in your lip, fool.
Oh,
Like,
Lord. Am I going to get lip cancer?
No, absolutely not.
Show Jeff what you've had in your mouth. Give him a breath mint.
Here, dude.
This might
We're all
give you
giving mouth
cancer.
gifts here.
Hey, this won't give you cancer, but it will get you canceled.
Yeah, I won't tell you who brought that to the show, but
Look at his big old teeth. Oh, he has small teeth in this one. He has small
it's
teeth in this.
way, dog.
Hey, bro, you're the one that fucking brought a bunch of shot on my Dodger. It's kicking in.
All right, well, you guys are enjoying your mouth pleasure. I do have another piece of news we need to, not news, but another announcement.
Is it breaking?
This was from our friend Cesar Torres. He would like to remind everybody that Mason Ale Works is opening up. Is it going to be Mason?
Did he text you right now and tell you that?
This was yesterday. I was supposed to say it yesterday. They're opening up today, Tuesday, February 11th. Estella is the new tasting room manager. Estella, friend of the show. Also, I think Luis is working there.
President of
Friend
the
of the show?
guild.
Is
Friend of
she?
the show.
I've
Friend
been
of me.
asking her
I'm
to
part of
come
the
on the podcast for a while, and she's always coming up with some excuse on why she can't.
She's
Let me ask.
busy. She's the
Lady
president of the San
Lady
Diego
President. Come on here, tell us about the seamless, effortless open of Mason Ale Works in Barrio Logan. We'd love to hear all about it.
I'm definitely curious. I want to know what's
So
going
she
on.
is the president of the San Diego Brewers Guild.
She is.
You are the vice president of the Brewers Guild.
I am.
Will you be going out to their grand opening today?
I won't be able to make it.
Very Kamala Harris of you.
Whoa.
Vice president. She didn't really show
She's
her
not the vice
face.
president.
Once upon a time when she was.
Oh, well.
She didn't really show her face.
J.D. Vance is the vice president.
Yeah? You seem very happy about that.
He's a
Jeff's
well-spoken
vice
guy.
president.
And this tastes weird, dude. I'm thinking funny now.
Let's start over. We're finally funny.
Stop going there. Stop going there. Stop going there. Be funny, bro. Just be
Yeah,
funny.
congratulations to Mason Ale Works. They seem to be the 911 of failing breweries, of breweries who need a safety net or a life preserver. If you're in trouble and
Doing
you need a little
good in the
help,
brewery hood.
yeah, they seem to be throwing out that life preserver.
Look, dude, I know Grant, the guy
Good
that's
guy.
kind of running. Yeah, I like that guy a lot. He's smart, dude. And I don't know if someone's got to do it, but he's doing it and it's helping.
Good for them. If they're in a position to help people and they can, ease financial burden on some of these business owners.
But is it Mason that's opening up? It's going to be Mason?
Yes.
Or is it their portfolio
No.
of beers?
It's Mason Ale Works that's opening up in Barrio Logan.
Well,
It was going to be Border X operated by these guys, but now I think they moved on from that idea, and it's going to be Mason Ale Works is going to be the brand, the brewery operating.
Fuck yeah.
And it's obviously Estela will be running the show there. You mentioned
fuck yeah.
Luis. Luis is our Little Italy tasting room manager and helps out in 3rd Avenue. He's
Friend of the
going to
show.
be helping out over there as well.
Brother,
you know?
what? I mean, look, if you're gonna do it, that's kind of doing it right so far. At least hitting the ground running. I
Yeah.
think that's cool.
Nothing
And Mason
but,
has good beer.
Nothing but thoughts and good wishes and successful pints being poured to them.
But
dude.
here's a real question. You guys could you probably know what's the so like a new brewery? Was it like that whole area? Is it ready for? Is it sustainable for a brewery? Like, is this a good idea?
It's
like
back to Logan, fool.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
is it like? So they're
Yeah.
gonna do good.
I'm
always worried about the like with Thorn and then all that little area. Remember with they were calling it the Acre of Awesome or whatever the hell. They had the pizza joint. Then they had the remember the Cove spot, and then they had the distillery, and then Thorn. Like the industry's hurting right now, dude. So like there's a reason why Mason is picking up these brands is because the state of craft beer is
no longer.
Well, it's on it's you know, you own a fucking brewery, but it's it's on a little bit of a slump.
It's no longer the shiny gem that it once was. It seems that people have moved on from the hobby of drinking craft beer religiously, and they have gone on to something different, which is
Quitters.
it's par for the course, bro.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that it's Mason or that it would have been 3 Punk or any. I'm just talking about craft beer. Is it a good move to go into that neighborhood right now with a craft brewery, regardless of how good it is?
Are you asking me as a brewery owner?
Yeah.
Or as a Mexican?
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you.
What are you asking me?
Which hat am I wearing right now?
I gotta figure out what
can't
hat
you be
I'm gonna
both?
put on. Am I putting on my paisa hat or am I putting on
both?
my... Okay.
Both are going to contribute to that answer.
Listen, it's a scary fucking market right now. It's not as easy as it once was, bro.
I agree.
Where you would just put out fucking Instagram posts and everybody would come rushing in. You got to fight for it. You got to work a little extra for it. You got to put out beers that people want to drink. First weekend of March, we'll be releasing Chévez de Enero. Chévez de Enero is our rye lager beer that people have grown to love. We will be having DJ Anna Brown and La Cosecha Internacional for the epic Chalino night to be held at 3rd Avenue, 3 Punk Ales. Chévez de Enero, as you know, a nice little lager. You have to put out products that people want to drink. You've got to do these things. Mason has great beer. Poof, check. You know, so now after that, it's all about marketing, branding, and representation.
They're going to have great staff. Check.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Between those two, that takes up a lot of, it eases a lot of concern.
Oh,
They will still have the taquero there.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
oh yeah,
great
dude,
food.
right.
Check,
Is that
check,
still,
check.
Is that still going to be in the back?
I believe so.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Caesar was supposed to be in here, but he didn't want to show up,
Tacos
apparently.
El Via.
No.
Via
he-
San-
Don't get mad at people for not showing up. You can't be that guy anymore.
Hypocrite! You hypocrite!
You can spell
No,
it. Spell it.
he's under the weather. He's not feeling
Sick.
good. Sick. Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. They'll do well now. They'll do well. Every new business in a new location always does well because
Yeah.
it's something new. It's something different. It's something that was not provided
They
before.
definitely have their honeymoon phases. So doing well, but for how long? That's kind of like I'm in the industry, right? So I see it too, and I'm always asking because I'm curious as to what other people's takes are on specific. It's craft beer specific, by the way. I'm not asking you like how like a fucking mood ring shop would do down there. I'm just saying like the craft beer component because we're all in the
Well, it all depends.
in the industry.
What led Border X to leave initially?
I don't know.
You know, yeah. So it's like you gotta have to look at that and be like, what is it that ultimately caused this brand to no longer operate in this community? And what does this new brand operating in the same community bring that's different and is going to provide longevity that Border X couldn't do?
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
I'm excited.
What are they doing differently that they couldn't do? You know?
Hey,
It's Barrio Logan. It's tough. It's tough to operate there. It's tough to operate
That's
a business
another thing.
there.
They've been
there's
very-
a lot of heavy hitters have left the neighborhood and moved on and opened up businesses in different parts of town. So, I mean,
what does that mean, though? That means that the heavy hitters that have now left, that there's like this little
once upon
power
a time,
vacuum or whatever.
Dude, remember once upon a time, dude? I remember, I would go to Salud like once a week, have tacos, do my thing, and they would bring tour buses in of people to come and have tacos. Because Salud was about that life, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Salud, like that, we're a pillar in that community as it relates to food and such, that people would come in via tour bus to have tacos there.
Yeah.
And after los tacos, they would go across the street and have their pints and do their thing. And now those two locations are no longer there. So I feel like businesses that are there really have to solely rely more on themselves and what they do to generate more people to come in. And that's the same issue anywhere. Any business owner is going to have to look within themselves or think outside of the box to see what can I do to generate more foot traffic. You know, we're fortunate on 3rd Avenue, people are there, but even on 3rd Avenue, like I don't know if it's still that time of year right now, the people aren't all out yet. You know,
well, shit's expensive too, bro.
It's expensive, dude. Everything's expensive. You know, come on by on Mondays, get $6 pints and get yourself.
You don't know that's a
$12
deal.
Or become an Emo Brown Social Club member. Bring that clack
If
card.
you become an Emo Brown Social Club member,
What do you get, Steve?
you get this card right here. Emo Brown Social Club member card.
Pretty.
And it has this little QR code. If you have it right now on YouTube, click on this. Bink, and then it'll give you a list of all of the locations that you can use this card at. This card at 3 Punk Ales gets you $5 pints. You, the member, every time you show up and you make it clack, these are the new ones.
They clack good. I like that.
These
clack.
are the new ones.
These are the new ones
Yeah,
that clack heavy, dude. These are the heavy clackers now. Come on by, you can get it there. Oh, I'm
Hey.
hungry. I want to get something to eat. Go to Balboa Burger. Get yourself a discounted 20% discount. Oh, I think I want some coffee. Go to Grindhouse.
Oh.
Go to Dame Más Cafeína. You know? Oh, I'm in Barrio. Where can I go? Fuck, you can go to Barrio, dog, dude. Once upon a time, you could go to Border X. We'll see if Mason Ale Works is accepting of the Emo Brown Social Club
Hey,
card.
I need a new
something
one.
All right, cool.
I need a new one. This one doesn't have the QR code.
Look at, try to slam yours.
Oh,
That's an old
That's an
school.
old card, bro.
maybe I'll keep this
that.
one.
Those
Yeah.
are vintage,
Yeah,
bro.
I like
so yeah,
this.
sign up, become a member of the Emo Brown Social Club, and you know what else? Julian spent a lot of time. Julian from Bangladesh spent a lot of time creating our website store. La Tiendita, link in bio. You can go in there, or you can go straight to the website, go in there, and look at that. I like the Emo Brown, the saddest Mexican logo. What do they offer in that brand?
Oh, fucking everything.
Look, I have a shirt. I tank top. What is that?
Good job,
Tank top,
Julian.
dog. Oh, look,
That's
I
your
have
color,
that.
Steve.
I have
Damn,
that.
Julian.
You have a discount code as an Emo Brown Social Club member. I can't talk when I was thinking about that. I was like,
It's like, how does Dave Grohl do it?
an Emo Brown Social Club
yeah.
member. As a social club member, you have a discount. Remind me what that discount is, Julian. 10%. No, we're gonna have to up it. I'm feeling frisky.
No.
You get 10% off of everything in there, which is already a good price. But we might have to go a little bit higher. Another thing that you get with Emo Brown Social Club, every month we have art shows here at headquarters. Every month is an opportunity for you to bring your garment, a piece of clothing, a shirt, a hoodie, a pinchy tank top, a crew neck, a long sleeve. You bring that motherfucker in, and guess what? One of those logos may be available here because every month we're going to be releasing new DTF prints that you can come in and get for free because you are a member. Not a member because you are unaware of how awesome we are? Not a problem.
No
Bring a
problem.
shirt, but give us $10. We'll run it for you. Night pelo. At 3 Punk Ales this past Friday, we did First Fridays with the foundation. We had people come through that weren't members. Oh my God, I want an Emo Brown shirt. How do I get it? And I said, give me $10. And they were like, cool.
Who are those people?
No? Yeah.
That was good. It was
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It was good.
It happened. The Zen is working, dude. What is
Yeah,
going on?
dude.
I'm feeling neutral.
I can hear my hair growing.
So yeah,
I
man,
don't need to
do the
listen.
thing. There's a lot of places that accept this card. It's not just in Chula Vista. We are everywhere. Oh, I'm in Kensington. Oh, I feel like Mexican food. Go to Ponce's. We got you. I'm in North Park. I want a crazy burger. Boom.
Oh yeah.
Is that how it works?
Oh, I
is that
don't
what
know.
I got to do?
Are you yeah.
I'm asking.
Consider it done.
Boom.
Oh,
I can go to
boom.
Crazy Burger, get myself a bison burger. Oh, so
But you know why?
tasty.
You know why I can say that confidently? Not like I fucking on the spot. Edgar likes you guys a lot, so
Really?
yeah. Fuck yeah.
Edgar, you're welcome to come on the show.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show, Edgar. Big Edgar.
Edgar is
oh,
one of the
you know
best.
what? When I don't drink punk ales, I like to drink Fall Brewing. My pelo. Take your card to Fall Brewing. Make it clack. Get some cash back. Stack them chips.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Shit.
Bro, you
You've
are
been
the
a
vice
fool.
president of the Brewers Guild. I highly doubt you pay for any beer.
Well, look, I need a card, an extra one with the QR code because I didn't have.
Go to the website. Stop being
I
ignorant.
don't know.
You're over here spreading hate with your words. Why don't you spread? Let you go online, dude, and fucking LARP on there, dude. So yeah, bottom line, there's a lot of cool spots. You know who's not on there? Ballast Point. Let's make that happen, dude.
Oh, now look into it.
Look into it. Don't look too hard. I don't want you to fucking hurt yourself, dude.
Dude, yeah, learn how to read. I'll send you the letter. You won't even know what it says.
What does the letter say?
No, I'm
Send
gonna
the audiobook
record it.
version.
Yeah. I'll send you over a contract, but also I'll read it. So that when you're reading the contract, you can also hear it.
I don't. Oh, I feel it. It was a joke. Be funny. Join us, evobrow.com. All the things, dude. I can't handle this thing in my mouth.
While you guys are zinning and excitable, I got one last thing.
This motherfucker, you're
This is
like the
gonna-
Kiss band. You go on tour and
Try
say
to bring
it's the
new
last one
shit to
every
this
year,
episode.
dude.
I want you guys to consider this. This is going to scratch an itch for both of you.
Ooh,
How long do I have to keep this in my mouth for?
brother!
How many times have you asked me that?
Yeah, like I said, Steven.
This is going to scratch an itch for you and for you.
What is it? What is
This
it?
is a challenge.
Tell me, Harry.
Oh, here we
and
go.
this is gambling.
Oh.
Oh shit! Well, you got his.
When the
attention.
Padres season starts.
Yes.
Notice how I said Padres, not baseball, because it's all Padres. We pick our horse
Whores?
and we put them in the race for the 999 challenge. So we don't put our bodies on the line, but we offer up an offering.
Oof.
Winner gets something, loser got to do something.
Okay.
So I got to pick.
You pick somebody just to
who
eat and
I
drink in your
feel
steed.
Yeah.
Is capable
Yeah.
of doing the 999 challenge.
I'll put my
For
best
those
up against
of you
your
who
best.
don't know, 999 challenge is a baseball-related game. Every inning, you drink one beer, you have one hot dog throughout the long of the game.
Not
From
that long
first
anymore.
inning-
That pitch clock.
From first inning to ninth inning, you're going to have 9 hot dogs, 9 beers. I made it. I won. It is what it is. The losers didn't. They had to get tattoos. It is
Actually,
what it is.
I completed it.
Did you
And,
complete it?
bro? You got to go back and watch that episode,
Yeah.
dude. You were struggling,
Oh,
dog.
I'm not saying I fucking
Jeff was getting all
ran.
motivational
I
with
think
his
I beat
shit.
you.
I didn't run
I do
through the
believe-
finish line, dog.
Dude,
I
I think, and we had another beer.
Yeah.
I had several more beers.
Yeah.
I think I beat you from a
There's
time.
no points for extra credit, dog. That
think I
doesn't
beat
happen,
you.
all right?
I think I beat you.
I fucking finished. That is my victory.
Yeah, you said you won.
The competition within me.
Well, now you got to put that energy into somebody else. You
Julian,
gotta
how are
bring
you with eating
a
hot dogs?
gladiator to the
No?
glizzy contest.
No, not through your mouth, huh?
You need
All right, cool.
you need a glizzy gladiator.
Sit on him, Julian.
I can do 3 an inning. That's it. I can do 4.
No hands.
All that
All right,
rhymes.
I'm in. I'm gonna choose Albert. You gotta think them small little chompers gonna go through the fucking
Speed.
I'm choosing him. All right, I'm in. I don't care.
But he's got to
So
say
long
yes.
as it's not me.
No. We pick.
I've worked hard
Someone in our
to
state.
like create this body.
2 days of.
We can enjoy some hot dogs. We can enjoy some beers, but
Check
we're
this
not.
out.
We're not challenging.
I was at my heaviest I've been since the pandemic when we
Yesterday?
on that fucking show.
Oh.
On the 999 event. And that week after is when I signed up for the gym.
You were husky.
And I've been going to the gym ever since.
It was actually after you posted that statistic.
I'm 200 I was 238. All right, and I'm 218 now.
Se notaba, güey.
Yeah, but I'm 218 with muscle now. You know, so let's not get it twisted. You see me in them streets, you got some shit to say. Just know.
No, hey,
I
Just
get
no
the-
muscles
throwing
10 times
hands.
heavier than fat.
I'm just throw some hands out there with
I'm
the
not
bad
gonna-
religion
no,
rag guy.
I'll fucking hug you, dog. I'm a hugger. I'm in. I don't know what we just signed up for fucking.
No. You signed up Albert to do it, dude.
Yeah.
You just did that.
Even the best.
Even better.
Shout out Albert. Shout out to my homie Albert of Full Circle. Big ups to Fabio and Albert Aguirre of the Full Circle Real Estate Team. They came through with a $500 donation to this year's fundraiser for the 6th grade camp
That's
for
cool.
Rice Elementary. Can I depend on Ballast Point to make a donation?
I can neither confirm nor deny, but I'll work on it.
Work on fast. We're getting close to the end of it.
When
Big
is-
ups to everybody
when's
who's
the deadline?
Huh?
When's the
I
deadline
don't know.
for-
They didn't really say. They said sometime in February. Probably find out. Yeah. So big ups to everybody who's contributed. Big ups to Albert. You know, it took a little bit to get that juice out of that lemon, but we got it out, dog.
Small teeth, big ups.
Yeah,
Yeah,
small
yeah.
teeth,
All
big
right,
ups,
all right,
bro.
all right.
Anything else? Unless you want to drop another gauntlet down, bro. Jesus Christ, I've been trying to wrap this.
See how
bitch
it feels
up
when
for
someone
while.
throws a challenge at you all randomly?
I gotta fucking go, dude.
probably
Let's
don't
go.
have to No, I'm good. You guys good? You all good?
Oh, good. All right.
I like
Julian,
this.
thanks for
Enjoy
coming
this.
by. Big ups, Julian. Go to the website, buy all the shit, sign up for all the things. We're here for all the things.